Welcome back, everybody. Gonna do some afternoon trucking.
Hang out and cruising.
Hope you're all having a good day.
Oh, hey, 501. Hello, Dark. Dan, I know. Well, I don't know. This day needs to just be over because I don't want to do that thing.
You're still drinking coffee?
I
wasn't a fan with how that last stream ended, so I decided let's just go ahead and get right back on.
Still morning your neck of the world, Maddie, and it's a gloomy one. Hey, we see sunshine. Snow's not melted yet. Dang it.
So we're back. Today we're headed to Tacoma, Washington, 2,429 miles. Till we get there, had to fill up the tank just as we were starting because, I left the truck parked in yesterday.
Maddie, I think there's a second cup of coffee somewhere in my future, even after the G Fuel
Yeah, I might
tonight.
need some more G Fuel.
Gotta get something to get through this night. Well, with it being colder, too, I prefer the coffee over the colder stuff. I noticed that.
What's up, Darth?
Hey, Jim. How's your day going, bud?
It's still morning. Yeah, where you are. It's cold here where we are.
What's your temperature, LaToya? Hey, man, everyone needs a break breather. No need to apologize. Just needed a zen moment, Dan. A zen moment. Oh, yeah, it's still 9:37 a.m. Hell, we've been awake for about 8 hours now already.
Well, I woke up at like quarter after 5.
I'd say I let you sleep in today. I wasn't bugging you. You know, I figured out
7.5 hours ago.
our stairs in the hallway, where to walk without it making noise. Doing good, Darth. Have you been off to visit the bathroom yet this morning? Do we get more selfies? He's never going to give us a bathroom selfie again.
It's 54. You call 54 cold?
Wow.
Like, people was out trick-or-treating in the snow yesterday, and it was like 25 degrees.
Did we make it to 40 this day so far?
Got one load in, head out for a second.
We're at 36 degrees right now. I'll trade for the 54.
Your belt broke? Your belt can't break if you don't wear one, Bri. The more you know.
Bigger size.
Darth with the hashtag do-over.
After this morning and the pile of wrappers, I definitely needed a breather. So, yeah, Dan, you sound like you had a morning.
Yeah, Darth, it's one of those things, if I didn't like get right back on here and go live, it was going to like sit there and eat at me all day.
Well,
So I decided to just go ahead, jump on stream, and, get it out of my system, I guess, instead of like sitting there, letting it eating on me all day.
I don't want to admit how many mulligans I'd like to take when we play golf together, Darth.
That Bobby sticker's like stuck on the screen. You see that?
Where? Well, damn it, Booby, you're trying to take... It's just a little pic. There you go. Oh, hey, that's weird.
I'll refresh it.
Supposed to be 81 today, man. Our high in
Nope.
like the
Not working. Oh,
next
well.
week. Bobby can just hang up. I'll put this up there.
Somebody want to like test an emote? Send an emote, see if that'll like pop it off the screen or what the hell is going on here.
We have a bunch of emotes that stick to our screen. Oh, yeah, our high in the next like week is 55, I think. It is not Groundhog Day, and you are not dreaming, Dave. I promise you. Holy, you asked for emotes, and you get emotes.
Yeah, it's not working.
I don't
So
have...
it just like froze.
Can
But
you refresh it?
Yeah, you click that right there, but it's not working.
This is why I need this man right here. Because if shit like that happens, I'm SOL.
It's like, I don't know if something happened with bot rigs and it's, I don't know. Oh, well, I ain't worried about it.
They can see it in chat. That's fine. Glad he didn't ask for a BJ or anything, right, Darth? I mean, man, they'd be lining up at the... Thank you guys for obliging. How are you, Killzone? Hope you were having a good
Test the emotes
Wednesday.
one more time. If this don't work, I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. But I did get that off there.
Well, that's good. I don't have chat to read. I just have emote. Hi, Stacy. How are you, ma'am?
Oh, well.
Okay, let's see here.
At least Bobby's sticker ain't stuck on the screen.
Had the same belt for years. It's the one of the stretchy ones.
Every time I buy a new pair of shorts, I get a new belt.
Ain't that the truth? Oh.
And I don't like leave the belt with the shorts. Like I take the belt off and I like wear it. with
You
everything
have a
that I wear.
collection of belts up in our closet.
That's because every time I get a new pair of shorts, that belt fits better.
Yeah, well, throw out the other one then and keep just one or two. I have one, and I'm wearing it. Oh, put my belt on, pulled my pants up, and it broke.
Yeah, I seen it's gone now, but yeah, they're just not popping up on the screen now.
Oh, what is it? Zip ties. If you link some of those
your brother
together,
used to use zip ties for his belt.
twine works well too. I've done twine. Oh, how are you, 501? Kyle. We need more pictures of Italy, sir, please.
Boom, 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 shakalaka!
You have 5 belts, Latoya. I did the mistake. I bought a belt a little while ago. Didn't realize that like they have different sizes. I thought it was like almost a one-size-fits-all type deal. Nope, I bought a large. It didn't fit. Ooh, we're at sultry 37 degrees for dark.
Sultry or salty?
I'd be salty.
You're always salty.
Yeah, a little sweet. I'm like a Sour Patch Kid.
You got a commercial on TV that says eat your almonds.
Dude, I got enough almonds sitting in front of me, Maddie. Thinking about laying down, Stacy? Ugh, I kill for a nap right now.
Hey, we're still wreck-free, right? We've been wreck-free all month long, and Lacey hasn't made meatloaf once. How did I miss that whole opportunity in the morning stream?
I don't know. How did you?
Because I was focused on farming.
Apparently. I mean, I wasn't missing it at all. It's 31 degrees. We're a little bit warmer, Kelvin. A little bit, not much. My hands have been cold all morning. Feet, and I even got my long socks on, too.
They're like ankle socks, though.
They do about go up to my kneecaps when I pull them all the way up. They are supposed to be like mid-calf one. It's a struggle, okay? I save money on the kids' socks, though. It may be 38, but my nipples are still hard. His were a little bit last night, crawling in bed. I snuggled up with him like, hey, honey, the mountains are blue. And that's rare for him because he's always warm. It's getting about heated blanket on the bedtime. Considering if I want to get up and make a sandwich. I wondered if I might get a message from Ethan at some point today. Like, Mom, what did you put on my sandwich?
What'd you put on it?
I got ham and cheese loaf this time to see if maybe he'll try that. So I'm waiting for him to like take a bite and see the cheese in it and be like, ew, no.
Are your messages disappearing again, Stacy?
Refresh. Gotta start walking to the one store more often, maybe, Brian. Looking for the G Fuels. That'll help the belt fit
More
better.
wasted trips to the Dollar Tree. Have you checked it since? Because there are more Dollar Trees that are getting more G Fuels for $1.25 a can.
How
When
much
was the last time you checked?
snow have you got there, Tom?
Snow?
Snow. Well, yeah, I didn't know if you were going to say something, so I was going to stop myself. I'm too cold to move. I know those mornings. That was one of those. I think that was part of my reasoning of not wanting to get up this morning, knowing that it was going to be cold. You were warmer than the outside temperature.
Yep, the $1.25 tree.
I thought I heard something about they might go back to that.
Yeah,
or
I
to the
doubt
dollar.
it. I don't see them going back. They never go back. Everybody raises their prices, but nobody ever like reduces them, except for that one restaurant
Yep.
that ended up shutting their doors. I wonder if that's like a sign.
It probably is. I missed that place. What dollar store is getting G Fuels? Is that good or bad?
Ones that like didn't sell at Walmart, they get
wait.
close to like the sell-by date. A lot of people like think that's like an expiration date, so they don't buy them. So a lot of stores won't sell them. We have a grocery store actually. It seems like once a month you go in there, they have like amps, monsters. I've never seen them do it with Red Bulls, but it's like they sell all the ones that are getting ready to hit the sell-by date there. Usually for like 3 for $1.
You got your first snowfall on Monday night. Ugh. Yeah, we got ours yesterday.
How do you have a subscription to a streamer you don't even watch? If you like might have been in a streamer's room, even just for a second, and you leave, sometimes you might get a gifted sub there. Like if somebody sends a buttload and all the regulars already have them, you might get one.
For once, I knew the answer to that one. She has a whole shoebox of chocolate. And that's one thing I miss about Ethan not trick-or-treating is being able to go through that and find all the good candy bars nobody else likes.
And the stuff that you forgot about.
Yeah, that too.
Until you're like, it's been years since I've had one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Digging through that variety bag that we have at the table, it's like, you don't get that. You already know what's in it.
Yeah. Wow, I meant like the one chewy ones that are wrapped in orange and...
I hated those.
He eats them! And
I
he
like
likes
peanut
butter. I
But
love
I hated
them.
those.
My favorite. Seen the energy drinks at the Dollar store, but they bring the yucky flavors. It's the kinds that nobody else wants to buy, Maddie. I
New
haven't.
sectional is going to be there within an hour. New living room will be complete. Are you going to break it in, Darth?
Oh, Junior might be at school. Mhm. We have a couple grocery stores around us like that, Latoya. You just have to watch the expiration dates to make sure it's not expired. Just notice that I have some pretty weird emotes going on. Oh no. What emotes you got going on there, Dan? Maybe, Dar says. I mean, hey, go for it.
She still got that Dora wig out. Backpack.
It's like you're with a whole new person, huh, Darth?
What's up, Killzone? Happy hump day.
Y'all have already heard not too much about our life on that front today, so I ain't going there. And I probably just turned 50 shades of beet red.
They can't see, though, unless we zoom in.
Let's not.
Unless we zoom in.
Let's not. Nope. Does he not like... he's not a fan of the cold, Stacy. There was one year that me and my mom took him to a Christmas parade. Do you remember that year that I came home? Nothing happened. Like, he didn't eat anything out of the ordinary, didn't drink anything out of the ordinary, and all of a sudden, I looked down at him, and he was broke out in hives.
Yeah.
And something about, like, when your body temperature, like, changes too cold, it can trigger, like, an allergy response. I had to come home, bring him in the bath, and, yeah, ever since then, he's no-go on cold. Those are the new emotes that Dan had.
You never responded to Miss Rage's post.
Oh, Latoya, I'm so sorry, ma'am. This last week has been, 2 weeks has been nuts. Hold on.
It's been like one big blur
And it's going to continue.
with like not much sleep, not much meatloaf.
Not much steak. I've got myself a note to make sure to jump on there and respond to you. I am so sorry.
When you get cold, Maddie, your nose starts looking like a clown.
I called my mom Rudolph yesterday when she got in the car. She's running around chopping leaves all day yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold. I hate it.
Nope.
I turn into Ebenezer Scrooge.
I was really surprised that you went outside in just boxers this morning. I fully expected you to put pants on.
I mean, I didn't want to get fully dressed just to go out and like feed the kittens, but I don't know. I
True.
might have to rethink that because it was a little early to be outside in just boxers and a hoodie.
You can get you some gray sweatpants.
I don't wear sweatpants.
You can start.
Toby says hello. Hello, Toby.
Ah, buddy. Well, heck yeah, he says, Mom, it's cold. I don't want to get out from underneath the blankets either. Yeah, those are some interesting. Man. I'm waiting for the cat.
What the
to
hell
come
is the
through.
first one? That third one's pretty interesting. It's a hand with an eggplant. Are you playing with your eggplant, Dan?
Oh, it's been all right. Wishing I would have made some breakfast this morning.
Yeah, my stomach's kind of...
Yeah, mine has been for the last 3 hours.
That's all right. When you make the vet run later, I'll probably find something to snack on.
Like I said, tell you, when Mom gets back.
We'll order out, get some Chinese, and then I'll let Bobby know what he thinks about the ribs.
And then I'll pass out on the couch.
I'm not a fan of eggplant, Maddie. But Lacey sure is.
Like, what can I say?
I don't even know what it tastes like. Like, I don't.
No, I don't.
I can't think
don't
of
think
anything.
I've ever
Like, I
had.
don't know if I've ever had eggplant. It's like, Mom, if you're listening, if you
You
ever,
know,
like, if I
you
ever
know
eat
your mom
eggplant,
has made you eggplant at some
if I tried all
point.
the other squashes.
You know, I don't think my mom's ever fed it to me, and I've never ate it as an adult. Well, it's like Brussels sprouts. Nobody in my family liked Brussels sprouts, and I actually learned to love them.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Pickled, fried, it don't matter. They're
Pickled.
good.
I was surprised by the pickled. Like, we need to go back down there for the snowfall.
I think I
It's
like
really
the
good.
pickled Brussels sprouts better than the pickled green beans. What's up, Paul?
I don't know. That's hard. I like my dilly beans.
You know who else would like the dilly beans? Deborah.
Like, hold on a second. Hey, Paul.
Ebenezer, more like eBay sneezer.
Yeah, we need to make a trip back down there before, like, the snow really starts flying. We need to stock up on that peanut butter.
Boy, the
stuff.
snow was flying yesterday.
Still out there. Ain't going away. I don't think it will today. I don't think we're supposed to get much above freezing the rate we're going. How's your week been, LaToya? Have you been feeling better, though? We were just talking about those the other day. Tuna sandwich. One of those does sound good.
That's another thing, too, that I think tastes better if you make it up and put it in the fridge so it can, like, properly get cold.
Yeah, like egg salad
Versus,
sandwiches.
like, if you take the can of tuna and mix it up right now, I don't know, it's, like, just not cold enough. And it seems like it gets thicker sitting in the fridge.
Wasn't the other night that I suggested egg salad sandwiches or something, but we're like, then it has to get cold. Nothing is up, just trying to decide what to have for dinner. Yeah, we're going to have some pork fried rice.
We might be doing Chinese.
Not much, just enough to like cover the ground, make the roads a little icy.
It looked pretty vicious though there for a minute.
Yeah, if you go to the family group, Chris posted a video underneath the one picture that I posted.
Need to figure out how to turn off that autocorrect again. Auto doesn't correct. Auto makes you look like a fool anytime that it tries to correct, right? That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Yes, every time. Been getting worse, man. Oh, I hope I figure out the right combination for you. I did see your message, but yeah, me and Squirrel. That happens
like,
quite
"Hey, look, I'm
frequently. Yeah, that happens frequently. I notice my mom does that to me. She'll send me a message and I'll like see it, forget to check it, and then like 2 hours later she sends me another message. Is Bobby still stuck up there?
No.
Hope he's good. What are you guys thinking about, well, having for dinner? I know some of you, it's still a little early. Or what are you having for breakfast if you're on the West Coast? Autocorrect is a jerk, that's for sure.
And it always corrects the words that you don't need corrected.
Mm-hmm.
But when you expect it to like fix something like, well, I know the spelling's got to be somewhat right, you hit space and it doesn't correct it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it gets irritating.
I've been using that predictive text a little bit more lately, and sometimes it's like, what did you suggest that for?
When Bobby sent me a picture of him dressed in the shark costume yesterday, I replied with Bobby Shark, da-do. Autocorrect was pissing me off. You know, like I would have it typed out, I'd hit space and it would change it. like do the D-O-O, it changed it to D-O I don't know how many times, and the da was changing it to dad, and it was just...
At least you didn't throw your phone across the room, so that's good.
Yeah, it probably took me like a good minute and a half just to type that one line.
I hate when that happens. Oh, I want meatloaf for dinner. We got some leftovers in the fridge still, Maddie.
Now you know what it feels like to be me.
Still early, but I'm thinking about steak for dinner. I'm on my way, ma'am. He made some.
You just said steak and my stomach growled.
You know. Want me to go grab you a baby bell cheese? You got one of those?
Nah, I'm good.
We don't have any good. Well, we got the wooden chips. The dark toasted ones. We had steak on Saturday, and man, was it good. I want another one.
I had meatloaf on Sunday. It was so good. Man, I want another one.
Well, make me another steak, and I'll make you another meatloaf the day after, so I can get my quota for the month. I'm ready for Turkey Day. That's what I want. My nephew's gonna make his pumpkin cheesecake.
Turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, green bean casserole.
Stuffing.
Fake stuffing, you know, the imitation stuff like stovetop because it's better than homemade stuffing. Deviled eggs, more turkey. Gotta eat some turkey skin too.
Of course.
Oh yeah, we grill our steak. We won't fry it.
No.
I won't, like, I've tried several different ways to just try to cook a steak in the house, and I'm just not a fan.
Nope.
It's gotta be cooked over some wood.
He has me spoiled. Not supposed to have meat no more. Oh no, that's a no-go. That sucks. My mom's kind of the same way. She had her gallbladder taken out, and she has a hard time with like hamburger and steaks as well. Oh, now mine's growling.
Brr, 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 brr.
I never understand why the heck it's got to talk like right after I eat too. It's like, is it saying thank you to me? Like, thank you for putting food in me.
Like Bot Rick says, please remember to hit that follow. It's going to be the top of the hour reminder. That was like the fastest top of the hour.
I was gonna say that's weird.
I don't know when we started, but did we start right at 12:30, or was it like shortly after?
I think it was shortly after. Tell you in a moment.
Exclamation mark uptime.
Oh, I get
I don't know if that works.
24 minutes ago.
24.
Yes.
So yeah, where we started at 12:30.
Yep.
Tell me to go duck myself and see what happens, Austin.
Thank you. Appreciate the kind words.
Nice tractor trailer. Thank you, G-Tarp. Or is it GTA? My bad. GTA RP for Rays. My bad. How many times you get called G-Tarp? I've heard of G-Strings, but G-Tarp, I don't know if I'd want to meet her.
Duck you. Nope, autocorrect didn't. Nope.
You get G-Tarp a lot.
That's okay. Nobody ever pronounces our last name right when they see it. It's always.
I've had like the woman at the bank like write the extra L in my last name. I'm like, there's not two L's. Look closer at my driver's license. But you know what is dumb about that? Every now and then, somebody writes me a check as Christopher Miller. You know, it's a habit. They see my last name and they think it's Miller. And I take the check to the bank. Sometimes they have me sign my real name. Sometimes they have me sign it as Christopher Miller. It makes no sense. It seems like there'd be a little more consistency there.
But then well, I guess it's in the system as that, so you figure it might. I don't know. I can see the banks doing that. His autocorrect did not change it for him.
Call you what's easiest? I'll probably call you GTA.
Now that he's looked at it and knows.
But yeah, we got the Peterbilt Roland 389 from Joel Collins himself. Paid mod, but it's
nice.
underpriced. Underpriced for sure. And then we got the kick trailer in tow.
Got our kitty that hangs out with us. Dog's still in the passenger seat, right? Yep. And then we got the other one in
we
the
got
front.
Pete right there. Those we're talking about him. Here, boy. See?
Where are you joining us from, GTA?
We're coming at you from Michigan. Right in the 517, hence the name. 10 minutes from Ohio, 20 minutes from Indiana.
Yes, we have the G Fuel trailer. Don't we have a couple?
Yeah, we got like 3 G-Fuel trailers. Just been using the kick trailer like it's going out of style. Just trying to get more of our viewers from like the other platforms to come over and follow us on a much better platform where the grass is greener. And sometimes the streamers are meaner. Right, guys?
Hey, we're allowed to have our moments. Hey, he's in Michigan too.
Really?
Whereabouts? Are you in the mitten or the sideways mitten?
Yeah, we're like right down here. Maybe about like right there.
There, I kind of did the hand thing there with the Upper Peninsula. I can't. Why is it you're too fit? They'll stay together like this, but they won't stay together if you try like separate. Like I have problems with that. Maybe it's just how my pinky is. My pinky's like kind of crooked though. I'm pretty sure I've like broke my pinky a couple times and just never went and got fixed, and it's just crooked. I still can't believe Darth didn't know about the whole mitten state thing. He's in the mitten part. Now where are you?
Well, we got another fellow Michigander in the house.
We are waiting
Do you
here.
prefer Michigander or Michiganian?
Just don't call him a troll.
Michigander.
That's what we don't like being called, is the troll.
You have more problems than you do bills. Hey, nothing come in the mail today, Austin. We both jumped up and
No.
down. It's like, woohoo, no bills.
Happy day.
You live about 5 minutes from Ohio, 45 minutes from Detroit. So are you like Monroe? Paristown?
Go straight on.
I know. I wouldn't think either one of those are like 45 minutes.
I'm trying to think, like, what all towns are like 5 minutes from Ohio? I mean, we're pretty darn.
Monroe?
Oh. Are they really that close to Ohio?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, the one time that I was running equipment for Scott, I picked it up in Novi, and I had to take it to Monroe. And at first I got lost when I seen like a sign that said like Ohio, or Toledo, so many miles away. And I'm like, wait, what? And that's when I realized how far down Monroe is.
I guess I did not realize that. But, well, when we came back from Kalahari, I think we came up that way. But it was the highway. I was just trying to pay attention and stay on the road. Yeah, we know where that is.
Welcome to Stream 517 GTA. If you like what you see, and if you haven't, make sure you reach up to that follow button. And like I said, we are live on Kick as well.
I have to
You're a
pick a...
Kenworth guy. Hey, I like those needle nose trucks. That's fine.
We're what, like two?
I like these. I like I like the Kenworths. I'm just not really a fan of like the plastic trucks.
I thought you were going to get that semi.
Yeah, we're still wreck free for the whole month of November.
You're one day in. Slow your roll, mister. Oh, I thought that was snow. Good. Oh, we see it here. We got to see it in the game, too.
No, we don't use the Frosty mod just for that reason. Got to deal with enough of that. Did you guys get any snow yesterday?
Go straight on.
Poor West Coast of Michigan. I feel bad for those guys.
Yeah, here where we live, it was like 24, 25 degrees out last night. Maybe like an inch of snow was blowing around. At one point, it was like white out.
Have you talked to Eric since yesterday?
No. What kind of truck is that? Oreo?
That's what I was thinking. It was Oreo.
We got an Oreo trailer.
Yep. Got a Reese's one too, don't
I'm
we?
not sure what the Oreo truck is. I know about an Oreo Speedwagon.
So we got Reese's. Got a few different kinds.
Use just as you about to get on ATS.
Straight on.
Are you gonna run a convoy with somebody?
This is the game that got us started. Well, together, I guess.
Yeah.
I wasn't iRacing. You know.
Aerodynamic trucks, you mean, like Volvo or Mac? Not really a fan of those.
Go straight
Some
on.
of those are kind of shaped weird.
I mean, if I'm not running the Peterbilt or the Kenworth, every now and then I will break out like a Freightliner, but it's rare. Like Lacey really would have had to have done a number on this truck for us to not get it out of the shop for me to like hop into something different.
Oh, yeah. 3 years of this game.
3.5.
3.5.
Wait, I think, yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, 3.5. We're about the 6-month mark. Before we know it, it'll be 4 years.
Yeah, we tried to switch it up between this and Farm Sim. We was on Farm Sim just a little bit ago. ATS is still tons of fun. Tons of fun. Circling back to that G-Tarp.
We're cushion for the cushion. Oh, yeah. I still like me throwing Darth completely off guard with my comment earlier about joining.
What are the odds that I can stay wreck-free for the rest of the year? But I got to play trucking at least once a day. I don't even play trucking once a day when we stream nothing but this game.
He barely plays it 2 days a week.
Like, I wouldn't be sitting in here, like, off-stream playing ATS. I sit in here off-stream and play farming a lot.
He gets enough
But
driving
ATS,
as
I
it
don't know,
is.
after a while it just gets kind of lonesome. And convoys, seems like anytime we have a convoy, somebody has connection issues.
Which Peterbilt do we have?
The Roland 389.
Okay, 389. I can't remember the numbers. Yep, he's either driving the Peterbilt 379 or the W900 Legacy. Man, I really don't want to have to catch a cat.
That cat might be like willing to go though,
Yeah.
knowing that it's going to get out of the cold for a little bit. Then it'll be inside at the vet, all nice and warm, and then when you bring it back home, it ain't going to want to go back outside.
No, it's not. Really, what the heck,
We got
lady?
like a feral cat that's been hanging around the house, and we're like worried about its eye because like something happened to its eye, and it's like it don't
Matted.
look blind. It was like swelled, and then like it looked like it started healing, and now it's like just been kind of like matted shut.
So we're going to take him and
Like,
get
we feel
checked
bad for the
in.
little guy.
They're our little buddies. Mama cat just showed up when we moved here. We got 4 kittens now, and yep, he got the crappy end of the stick there, apparently.
Like, I didn't want anything to do with any of those wild cats. And then they had kittens. One of them had kittens, and they're like the friendliest cats. I don't even think that cat, the mom, I don't think it was wild.
No, I
think it
think
was somebody's pet that got dropped off because it got pregnant. And she
And
had
we
the
ended up
babies
with her.
here, and we kind of just got attached. And feel bad for the kitties.
they're our buddies. Ethan, they're his buddies. He's all excited that he has baby kittens outside. So, like, can't turn them away, can't get rid of them. Now, as long as we don't start becoming like the neighbors, then we're okay.
As long as you don't become the crazy cat lady.
I'm not gonna
You're already
become- no.
crazy.
No,
You're the crazy lady. You're just not the crazy cat lady yet.
you don't have to worry about that. That's like, you don't have to worry about me bringing multiple cats inside because that's more litter boxes that I'd.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've never had more than one cat. Like, do they share litter boxes, or do they each have to have their own?
They will share unless you got like an evil cat like ours and probably wouldn't share, but it's best to have one so that they each have their own little.
I would want my own if I was a cat. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be stepping in anybody else's sandbox. Not knowing what's buried
Playing
in it.
with, no. That one there out there needs to figure out the difference between the side of the litter box though and the actual like litter itself. You know how many mornings I get woke up to the like nails on a chalkboard sound because she can't figure out where to put it. Thought about even moving that thing.
Going through Carlsbad. Been a few days since we've been through here.
Mm-hmm.
Never hear about Carl being good though. You gotta figure out what's wrong with your PC so you can play.
It's like the 3rd time we've heard that this week.
Is ATS the only thing you're having issues with? Like, is it an ATS mod problem, which happens to be an issue why a lot of people can't get on ATS? Or are you having problems with other stuff?
Exactly, Austin's almost like a public restroom. You need your own space. If you won't share the toilet with someone, I don't think you'd want to share your litter box. You can get one of those automatic ones so I don't have to go do the scooping thing.
Every time you turn it on, it tries to give you the automatic repair glitch. Have you tried restarting in like safe mode and seeing if you can repair it?
I wonder if Joe ever figured his out.
That's weird. He says he just gets a blue screen, like blue screen, no text. I've never heard of that one.
I would think something with like a video card if it ain't like communicating. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be that, it could be RAM, it could be the board.
So many things.
Talking about the other computer, not yours.
No,
GTA.
yeah. George's is still holding up good, ain't it?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Tried everything. You've tried command prompt. Tried resetting it. Put a new CPU in it. You could just buy everything you need to get it checked up on. Yeah, my tech support days are behind me. I used to be like the guy everybody in the neighborhood or, you know, my family would call anytime anybody had issues. It wore the heck out of me. Like, it wore me out.
How many times did your mom call you to, how do I hook this up? Wasn't there the one time she rearranged like the bedroom
Yeah.
and she couldn't get stuff hooked back up?
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised like we haven't had to do anything really to like fix Ethan's laptop. Because like Connor, if he looked at a computer, it had problems.
Yeah, he's done very good about
Same
that.
with his mom.
I think he knows that like if it gets messed up, it's a no-go. He's like, you ain't got a computer no more. How many times I heard my dad, take that music program stuff off my computer.
Go straight on.
Napster.
Yep. There was another one too. What,
LimeWire.
LimeWire.
There's
He'd-
a different one that I used a lot, but I'm having a hard time remembering.
He'd take it off the computer. I'd read.
WinMX, I think.
That might be
WinMX,
it.
I think
That
it was
sounds.
WinMX.
Yeah, he'd take it off the computer and then I put it back on and hide it in a different folder so we couldn't find it.
Last time your family called you for tech issues, Austin told them $100 an hour.
And they got someone else.
I mean, if they went anywhere else, they'd be paying some money.
Hmm?
Just because you know everything doesn't mean that you like do everything for free, right, Austin? And I'm not saying that I was, you know, gonna like charge family members or anything. Just after a while, it's like I wish I didn't know. everything that I know.
I think I fixed it, but when I did the command prompt, it said I found a couple corrupt files, so that fix so it might be good. And you check it out after I'm done with what I'm doing.
Good. Hope you got it fixed.
Yeah, nothing's worse than booting it up and seeing something you don't want to see.
And it irritates the hell out of you too. Having a computer capable of running any game that you want, but then you have an issue like that. I built a computer one time from scratch. Well, I mean, I didn't build the parts, but ordered all the parts online, put the computer together. Couldn't figure out why I couldn't install Windows on it. I let my brother have it overnight. You know, he thought he was going to be able to figure it out. He couldn't figure it out, so we ended up taking it to a local computer shop. And after a day, they realized that the RAM that I ordered, it was defective. I ordered it through Newegg, but it was defective. You know, I'm sure at some point it was tested or something, but let Newegg know. They ended up like sending out correct RAM, but I had no way to know it was the RAM that was messing it up.
I don't know everything, but just enough to think I know everything, and it frustrates me when they expect me to do things for free. That's like my nephew. He works on my car. He's like my car guy, and it's like, I'll pay you for it.
Yeah, we pay him.
Yep. Oh.
But like he'll tell us too what he wants paid to do the work. Like he's got something figured out where, you know, he figures out like his labor parts and stuff like that, and like you don't really make a killing off of it, just enough to like pay for his time.
No, a lot cheaper than
he's like what do you call it, a wrench head?
Yes, yeah, he has dirt bikes.
Like he'll go out and rip something apart just so he can put it back together again.
Well, last year that was
Gearhead.
Yep. I think last year was the year that he built Noah a dirt bike from the ground up, and that was his Christmas present.
Now all you ever do is run the oversized. Well, that's what's wrong with your computer. You're pulling those oversized loads. You're wearing it out.
Go straight on.
I'm kidding.
We haven't done one of those in a long time.
No, because like I get focused on chat and not paying attention to the game, and then like I leave a mad mess behind me.
Remember
Everybody in chat starts picking on me and it messes my mojo. I pride myself in trying to go wreck free when I can. So yeah, it messes with me.
No more
It changes
boat.
a man.
Oh, yep, the boats, the oversized trees. If the family member has helped me, then I will charge them $50 for labor. Otherwise, it's $100 per hour. I'm very honest about how long it's going to take me to do something. And that's how he is. And he'll look for other stuff for me, too. Like last time we were talking, he goes, oh, hey, you need this. Like, thanks. Thanks for telling me that. At least it's not coming from you and not the car dealership. We're like wearing the truck out. Ooh, can we stop for ice cream?
A little cold for ice cream. I mean, I'd be screaming, but I don't want no ice cream.
I think we have to go grab snow off the ground and make our own. No, I won't do that. You don't know what.
Now, we got too many cats.
Yeah. You don't know what particles are floating around in that.
Make you what do you call it, Italian ice cone?
Yeah.
Snow cone.
No. Don't want no yellow snow. Thank you.
We're always talking about Yellowstone.
Oh, okay.
Snow.
All right.
Where do you think I was going with that?
I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
I mean, I'm not into like that.
No.
If that's where you was taking
No, that's
it.
not where I was. No. I just wasn't sure where you were taking it.
Vanilla beans good anytime.
I like vanilla.
1,500 horsepower, the M11 Cummins. Not even sure what motor I got in here. I think like an N14 or something. I just checked like a week or so ago.
I was gonna say, it wasn't too long ago.
I think this one's only got like maybe 800, 850 horsepower.
Nah, I'm gonna pass on no yellow snow. Heck no. I avoid the yellow snow when I'm out shoveling.
Go straight on.
Yeah, vanilla bean's probably my favorite ice cream. It's usually what we get, because if we do no bakes or cake or something, it just goes best with it.
1,673 miles till we get to our destination.
Is that a silo in the middle of town right up there on the right? Or is this a building?
Might be a silo. Kind of looks like
Okay,
What
yeah,
you
because
call
I
it?
see the other.
I was gonna say like
yeah.
a fairgrounds, but no, that don't look like a fairgrounds.
No,
yeah,
but I
it's
see
a
the other
silo.
buildings right next to
It
it.
looks like the grain silo that we
Yeah.
have in town. Ice cream cake. As long as Lacey remembers to put it back in the freezer, not the refrigerator.
My bad. I still owe you one. Yeah, at least he had a brain fart. Yeah, I don't want brown snow, yellow snow, just plain white snow. Thank you. Oh, we're doing pretty good today, Redeemed. How are you doing? I just
You know
don't like
another
snow,
thing that I'm
period.
tired of when we were talking about autocorrect?
What?
When I say something about kick or I want to go to kick.com and it changes it to lick.com.
Mine did that to me earlier. I'm like, I don't know.
So many times I go to type kick and it changes it to lick.
Oh, lordy.
Be careful if you're talking about wanting to play kickball. Or it might volunteer you to lick something.
I don't want to. Man, he says you got the N14 coming about 420 horsepower and about 1,500 pounds of torque. Torque. Holy crap. Not twerking.
Twerking?
No twerking.
I like twerking.
Mm-hmm. You look pretty good when you're
Well-
twerking in your can there.
I know how to shake my can.
I know how to shake my milkshake. Brings out the deep color.
I think we're going to get every red light in town.
Oh, decorating for Christmas already and jamming to some holiday music.
I don't know if I'll be jamming to holiday music till like maybe Christmas Eve. How you doing, Redeemed?
Christmas tree goes up on Thanksgiving night, though. Thanks, Christopher. Just had a laughing fit. You're very welcome, Austin.
What kind of sites are you using? It's lick.com. I've never actually even went there to see if it's something like that, but it does sound like it would be one of those sites. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Tim.
Yep, afternoon for him.
Had to think what time it was in the UK.
But what, 6, Tim? Ish. Time changes, dang it.
5:18 p.m.
Oh. Oh, yep, and so, yeah.
Straight on.
Not even past Thanksgiving. You can't be putting up no Christmas trees yet. Yeah, we always wait till Thanksgiving night. Because we did a little bit this morning, Timbo, so we figured if we jumped on for an afternoon.
Yeah, we did like
With
3.5, almost 3.5 hours of farming. Figured we'd jump back on for a little bit, and I just really didn't feel like farming.
Oh, we're fucking.
So we jumped on to do some trucking. How are you doing? Are you still on call, or are you out working? A baby Christmas tree. She still wouldn't be able to reach the top of it, put a star on it.
Nope, that's that one. Job right there. He puts the stars on top for me.
Yeah, you guys got me thinking about doing a Christmas tree decorating stream now.
It'd be so
Put a Christmas tree like right a couple weeks ago, and Lacey says we should put a Christmas tree in here. I'm like, no.
Nah.
But after the pumpkin carving stream last night, yeah, we might have a Christmas tree decorating stream.
Yeah, there might be one right back here behind me. Hey, you may have done 3 hours, but me haven't. Are you jonesing over there, Timbo? Not even done with the work yet, and y'all just sneak back in, huh, Tony?
Yeah, really wasn't happy with the way that stream ended, so I decided I'd just jump right back on instead of sitting around thinking about it all day. You know how we dwell.
Do a replay. Oh, and work. I work in the daytime, but on call overnight.
Oh, see, when you said that you was on call,
I thought he meant,
I thought
yeah.
that you meant that you would be available to farm in the morning, and that's why I was kind of like confused when you said that you couldn't farm in the morning. I'm like, well, if you're on call,
Straight on.
yeah, I didn't know that you was working and then was on call. I thought that you, like, in other words, you had the whole week off. You was just on call.
Yeah, that's the way I took it.
What's up,
Yeah.
Queso?
Boom, boom,
Hope you had a
boom,
happy Halloween.
shakalaka!
I just heard Short Sex Mind telling you to buck off. No. Not yet today.
What happened in the morning stream? Why do I miss all this stuff?
He'll message you, Tim. He'll just message you. Hey, you're in for the fun nighttime ones when all the non-PG-13 stuff happens.
Nothing happened during the morning streams. Tim. We just decided to end it. We was under attack by like follow bots, and the alert thing just kept going off and off and off, and I was kind of irritable, and I ended the stream prematurely. Your volunteer EMT had to shut down the road for 1 hour yesterday. Hope everything was all right in the end. I mean, obviously it wasn't when the road was shut down.
Be right back. All right, GTA.
I bet being an EMT worker, you see some stuff.
That was one of the.
So kudos, yeah, kudos to what you do, because I wouldn't.
No. I thought about it.
I got a couple buddies that worked on fire departments and stuff like that, and just hearing some stories that they told us, and especially like being first on the scene for like classmates and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to sleep. I have a hard time sleeping at night as it is sometimes. I wouldn't be able to sleep with that stuff on my mind.
It's like being a first responder or a dispatcher. I thought about it, but after seeing some stuff, I was like, no. Yes, this is real life, RT. How's your afternoon going?
What do we have for lunch? We didn't have any lunch yet, Queso. No lunch today. We'll be doing Chinese for dinner.
Best believe it'll be eating a lot of pork fried rice. Did someone? No one asked for Sweet Caroline. Just you, Timbo.
And I don't know how, but I didn't have Karma Chameleon stuck in my head last night. I don't know if it's because I was focused on carving the pumpkin when the song was playing that I wasn't thinking about it.
That's like me and the Chucky song that I didn't even know you were playing.
Yeah, Troy thought that I didn't even play it. Like, I played it, she just didn't notice.
Nope. Car hit another car and flipped head on the roof. Ouch. My sister's husband's a paramedic, and he has seen some things that would make you feel queasy. I couldn't do it. I mean, no. I've come up on some scenes and didn't want to be there, but... Oh, geez, that Timbo guy's in here. You didn't send him a notice, did you? I don't know. I don't think you did. Tim just timed it perfectly.
No, I got on the family group and made a post to let everybody know that we was on Kick. And it was going to, like, change it to Lick. And I didn't want, like, Tony and others to get sidetracked when they went to go to lick.com and see what that is.
No, not after what... No.
Oh, somebody actually say what it was?
No, but what was it? Was...
Rate my poo?
Yeah, and it was something totally... No, it wasn't... Shouldn't be.
Before I tell people to go to lick.com, like, I'd like to know that it's... All right,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
It looks like a Heinz website. I mean, it don't look like a Heinz website.
Oh, no.
This says Lick, get inspired, paint, wallpaper, tools, and brand mission. But then underneath it, this is like Lick X
It's
Heinz.
just paint and
The
wallpaper.
Heinz tomato ketchup color. Oh, it's a paint.
It's a paint and wallpaper place.
Lick.
Yes.
Why do they get Lick with like color
I don't know on that one.
and paint? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Happy to see us both live. Don't let them get me.
Nope.
No,
it's
I hope we
ours.
can like discuss it later, Tim. And by us, I mean like me and the other individual.
I'm going to the About Us to see if it tells how they got their name.
Yeah, chicken and falafel, waffle, fellatio, chicken fellatio,
Pop.
falafel,
Hold on. Let's get Google pronunciation for this one because we're butchering.
fifel, lick a paint. Yeah, that sounds good. That might be where they got it from, Tony.
Yeah.
All right, now help us out figuring out the falafel. Flava Flav?
Did you guys see him?
Who has seen Flava Flav singing the national anthem? I think it's falafel. It looks so complicated, but it's so easy. There goes wreck free. We're no longer wreck free for November. We was wreck free the whole month too.
With all the falafel.
Falafel. I like waffle. Well, Waffle House.
Okay, what is it though?
Falafel.
I'm gonna get it here. It is a
Fold my waffle.
deep fried ball or patty shaped fritter made from broad beans, ground chickpeas, or both. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that.
Hey, what's up, Caveman Pop? Just doing some afternoon trucking. We're currently headed to Tacoma, Washington. Started in Brownsville, Texas. We got 1,551 miles till we get there.
Your dad doesn't let you.
How are you?
Turn left.
Your dad's not let your mom play no holiday music here either.
I mean, I don't mind holiday music,
But
but I
not
can only
yet.
tolerate it for a couple days. I can't like start listening to holiday music now and then listening to it all the way through Christmas.
Nope.
Lacey drives me nuts as it is.
Oh, you're lucky. I really want to do the penguin thing down the banister.
Keep left.
No, that didn't sound
Falafel.
right.
Emphasis on the la. Falafel.
Oh, hello, Billy. Milwaukee did him dirty. Oh, dang it. You only had 29 days to go the whole month.
The national anthem, because yeah, that's where he's singing at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't watch the
alright.
game, so I come across that on Twitter. And I'm like, what? This has got to be good, because I was already expecting like a rap version, and then when he started singing, I'm like, no way.
Hey, Ken. How's work going? You want me to bring up see if I can find the video?
No, I don't think I'd be able. I'd rather listen to Dolly
Ken,
Parton's.
sing it, yeah.
Don't get no ideas, Ken. We're talking about Flava Flav singing the national anthem.
I was unsure of it, but tried it, and it was very good. I mean, I guess we can't knock it till we try
Caveman
it.
Pop on Twitch. That's Paul Looney. You're going to Moe's.
Who's going to... What?
Ken's going to Moe's.
Aw.
Hey, what's up, Raw? Good afternoon for us. Is a good evening for you?
Bill Crosby. It's beginning. Nope, haha. You don't get no song request here, Darth. Oh, ready for dinner is what I am. My stomach will not shut up.
Everywhere you go.
Oh, and then Ken sends me a picture. Did you get... Is that the home
That looks
record?
like a home wrecker.
That looks cute.
Is that a home wrecker?
Nope. Won't do it. I'll talk to you later, he says. Welcome to Moe's. I've been...
Is Ken enjoying a nice, big, fat, juicy home wrecker while he's at work? It's a burrito at Moe's Southwest Grill. But they're big, they're fat, they're juicy, and it's called the home wrecker. Yeah, Bing Crosby, honey. Not
Did I
Bill.
say-
I thought you said Bill. I
Well,
I looked
who
up and I
names their
seen Bing.
kid
I'm like,
Bing?
maybe I heard wrong.
Who names their kid Bing?
I don't know. I mean, who names their kid Till Millionaire?
No.
But I met him.
Very
He's a
true.
real person.
Very true.
Who names their kid Elon?
Okay, I just had double check Darth because I'm like, is that supposed to be Silver Bells?
Silver balls. Silver balls.
Why do I feel like there's a parody somewhere out there that sings that? You can...
Just
you,
for Men will take care of the silver balls.
You can absolutely knock something if you haven't tried it. Example, tripe, chicken feet, pig
Yeah.
brain,
All
Rocky
right,
Mountain
yep.
oysters. Yeah.
Any oysters, any chicken, yeah, I'll knock it all. Frog legs.
Mr. and Mrs. Crosby, apparently. Well, thank you.
What made you come back on? We had a little bit of time before we had to take the cat to the vet RT.
Oh, yeah. Yay. Let's hope I don't get too many war wounds. Got a Popeye's chicken sandwich today, RT? I'm so hungry, even a chicken sandwich sounds good right now. I'm about to go get me a cheese.
That'd be cheesy.
No, I'm thinking the Rocky Mountain oysters and like what Fear Factor was it that they had to eat stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I wouldn't be able to do Fear Factor. 'Cause
No.
I can't do the eating the nasty stuff. I don't like spiders and bugs and stuff like that.
Can't
and
do heights.
I have the fear of falling. I'm not afraid of heights. I just have a fear
Well-
of falling. So it's like I'd be screwed.
Yeah.
No matter what way you look at it.
Yep. Pretty much.
I'd be screwed.
Tony.
Biscuits and gravy was so good. I didn't know Dairy Queen had biscuits and gravy.
We need to find one because I want to find those
A
like
Dairy Queen.
no shit, Sherlock. Ours obviously doesn't
Does
have
our
it.
Dairy Queen serve breakfast?
I think so.
If they do, I didn't know that.
Well,
Can you get ice cream during breakfast?
I mean, you probably could.
I did not know Dairy Queen had biscuits and gravy.
I don't see no breakfast options. Kids, treats, featured.
Chicken baskets.
Ooh, that kind of looks good.
Well, yeah. You meant
Backyard.
Dairy Queen, right?
Huh? Okay. Backyard bacon ranch signature stack burger. What's that got in there? Beef patty, house-made Hidden Valley ranch dressing, honey barbecue sauce, crispy golden onion rings.
Or did I
Bacon.
misunderstand Tony? And he said something about DQ in the same sentence. Because, yeah, Queso and Dar's Dairy Queen doesn't have biscuits and gravy either. Ours don't even have the gravy for the chicken dinner.
No, we don't even get that.
Austin. Well, Dairy Queen does breakfast. Chat, if you ever wonder if you got like a bunch of like fake viewers in your chat, just start talking about
Food.
Dairy Queen's biscuits and gravy.
You. See, we don't even get like the steak fry things that you guys get.
Yeah, what? See, Tony just says, I will fall out of my chair laughing if your Dairy Queen has biscuits and gravy on the breakfast menu, but they say they don't have chicken strips and gravy. So your Dairy Queen has biscuits and gravy and a breakfast menu? Because I'm not even seeing like a breakfast menu.
No, on ours, no. What's like sides and snacks? Because I could see like
Maybe
get.
meal deals.
Does he?
There's
Yeah,
some
there's no biscuits either. Like
pretzel
how?
sticks.
Y'all's DQ sucks. It does. It really does. Like we were so excited about this thing to come into town, and it has become like the biggest bummer ever.
Well, I mean, we're on their website. Like, we haven't even put our location in yet.
No.
I mean,
Yes, sir. That's where I got
Darth's
my
Dairy
breakfast
Queen
this
sucks
morning.
too.
Tony. Oh shoot! You probably don't want to.
I called them one day, Darth. I called them live on stream and asked them if they had gravy, and they do not. However, the next nearest Dairy Queen from us in Ohio, they do. That one does, but not ours in town.
Okay.
You wrote the street name.
No. But it says currently unavailable if I go to like any of them to like even just see their menu.
I don't know. That's weird.
Delivery. Oh wait, there we go. I had to go to delivery. Apparently you can't do store pickup. We're gonna pick. Alright. Country basket. What's that? Chicken strip country
I'm
basket.
already seeing stuff
steak.
that I've never seen on a Dairy Queen menu.
Hold on, guys.
But we didn't see these from the Dairy Queen website. Like Lacey had to access it through DoorDash. Is it the Dairy Queen is just so far behind on their menu?
Yeah, hold on.
All of our Dairy Queen said, "You guys got biscuits and gravy."
They're gonna be like, oh no.
Hand me the phone. Look up the phone number. I'll call them. They got biscuits and gravy. I'm gonna try it.
You want to call ours
Yeah, the
here?
one in Hillsdale. And then they'll be like, "No." I'm like, "Did you guys ever get the gravy for your chicken yet?" They're gonna be like, "Is this a prank?"
610-5099. God, they're only rated 3 stars.
Hello? No. It like rang twice. It sounded like somebody picked up, and then it sounded like fax machine.
Next time you get the chicken, insist that they give you gravy and tell them I told you about it.
Can't even get him on the phone. You're back. He was getting 3 new upgrades for the PC. What'd you pick out?
I'm not gonna see if maybe. I don't think that'd be any different. Chicken strip baskets.
They got salads. I didn't even know Dairy Queen had salads though.
Yep. We got the chicken strip basket, but I don't think it gave us an option of gravy.
Can you select it?
What?
Let me see their phone.
5099. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you can choose gravy for a side note. Hey,
They got gravy. Like, I think I want gravy instead of the Chinese.
what gravy is that?
I'm tired of hearing about this Dairy Queen gravy, damn it.
I know, right? You want?
Do you guys serve gravy yet? Like, do you offer gravy with your chicken strips? All right, and then my other question is, do you guys have biscuits and gravy for breakfast time? You don't? All right, thank you.
We're open.
So they got the gravy. They got the gravy now.
Yep.
But
they
do not have biscuits and gravy. So yeah, I kind of want some chicken strips.
Well,
from
freaking
Dairy
hey, that's a
Queen
win-win for me. You know,
with
Ethan's
some
gonna be
gravy.
game.
Make sure you get the gravy, not that ranch though. We got ranch at home.
Chris is all excited now, y'all. You just made his day. Oh, let's see here. Okay, no, we'll leave
It's
off
been
and chat
about
here.
a year.
Crap. Go back over there.
Yeah, we were still at the last house when we called them.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Alrighty, here. Don't worry, my DQ sucks too. The one that was good got closed down. Posted picture of it on the family page. Hold on, let me go over the family page real quick.
Ours
Here.
says call them back.
Gravy. I'm kind of. I might have to get chicken and gravy today. I don't eat chicken, but DQ menu.
That is crazy.
Grab a-
Yeah, we don't even have steak fingers on ours.
Yeah, I think
That was another item that you guys was talking about that we don't have.
we do have the chicken strip country basket. But yeah, we don't have the steak. I want the steak fingers. That's what I want. Dang them. Get a nacho. Oh, never mind. Okay. Back over there. There.
So yeah, chicken strips with the French fries from DQ with a side of nacho fries from Taco Bell. That sounds like a winner.
He can't post the breakfast picture or the breakfast menu till tomorrow morning because you can't see it during breakfast hours.
Damn it, now I'm craving DQ, Darth says. I know, those chicken strips with the gravy. Darth, I'm 41 years old. I've never had Dairy Queen's gravy.
Nope. And now Austin wants it too. You're welcome. You should have asked what's the nearest location that does have breakfast. Is there one?
I didn't think about that.
Is there one in Bryan?
Yeah, there's one in Bryan.
Well, crap, I won't be able to tell right now because it's not like breakfast time. So remind me to check in the morning and I'll check down there. Your closest DQ to you is 40 miles. Well, we used to have to drive like 30 minutes away, but was it last time? It was the Halloween before because it was, yeah, Ethan was still trick-or-treating. That they opened up the one in our town. See, a little detective work goes a long way.
You're also 41 and just recently learned that it's not all jelly.
No, there's preserves.
I don't know who said I don't know. Vaseline does not go good with peanut butter. Just because it's jelly doesn't mean that it belongs on a sandwich.
Did you just say Vaseline?
Go straight on.
Not all jelly is jelly.
How did Vaseline come into the equation?
It's a joke that obviously went over your head.
Keep left.
Obviously. I may want some gravy to our tea. Well, everybody's going to be on the gravy train tonight.
Gravy train. Ain't that like dog food?
I don't know where I've heard it before.
You also get the strawberry and lime lemonade. It's also really good.
Wait real quick. Chris is going to have his whole order done up before I even leave the house today.
Queso just says, okay, I Googled, does DQ have breakfast? And first result was DQ of East Texas, which would explain why Tony has it. Items look good, though.
What do they got? They got a summertime sunset twisty misty
Does
slush.
anybody in chat that has a Dairy Queen, does anybody else's Dairy Queen serve breakfast besides Tony's?
Turn left.
Well, okay. Latoya's must. Steak and eggs and biscuits and gravy. Or did you mean like the sauce?
Oh, let's see here. That
steak
looks
and
good.
egg. You learn something new every day.
That's what Tony's talking about. It's the slush.
It does look good.
Yeah. It's available in cherry, mango, lemon, lime, blue, raspberry, and strawberry kiwi. I don't see like the lemon lime thing he was talking about. Blended beverages. Ooh, what do they got there?
And then turn
I think it was 160 gallons, Tony.
Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying no attention.
Looks like it's up to the franchise owners. That's what I was thinking about the gravy in ours at first. Like last year when I called, I'm like, yeah, ours just sucks. It's only the newer grill and chill locations. And that's what we got is a brand new store.
Yeah.
It's a grill and chill, but we ain't got no breakfast.
And when you asked him that, I got thinking, I'm like, I don't even think they open until like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, it's been a minute.
That's I was curious. I'm like, what kind of items do they got on their menu?
I guess what's the secret menu that we don't know about? It was good when like they first started, but like it's only rated 3 stars.
So you was cheating, Tony.
Ours is brand new and no breakfast either for Dars.
No, I was kind of just caught up on the whole Dairy Queen thing. I even forgot to like tell you guys to start guessing.
Off to go explore Dora. Bye. Have fun breaking in the new couch, Dars. Me and I'm gonna have to find something. Well, that burger looks good. You might have to give me a dip of your chicken there. I don't know if I want
dip?
a dip. Well, I guess a whole strip because you ain't gonna want me double dipping.
You're fine if you double dip. It's just like you don't double dip in like a community pot.
Yeah, no.
Keep right and then turn.
No, but that one burger that they had looked good with onion rings. I'll try that.
Their burgers are decent, but they lack in size.
Yeah, they do.
And by size, I mean like around, you know.
That's why I get the large cheese curd to go with it.
Incriminating comments coming.
Don't say anything about where we're getting dinner from. I'm gonna surprise him. Because man, he was asking to go to DQ a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, buddy, I really don't want to drive all that way far out of town just to get DQ. So biscuits and gravy is exclusive to East Texas DQs. Early. What are you having for dinner tonight, Timbo?
Beans and toast. Almost had the beans and
lamb.
toast yesterday, Tim. I almost bit the bullet and had it finally. Took your youngest son to the doctor. Hope everything's all right, Brian.
Everything's all right. I'm getting myself a country fried
I like
steak.
country fried steaks.
You
Pork
know-
fritters, yeah, I like them. One of those sound good too, like a big country fried steak with all that gravy.
It- It's been a while.
I bet Dairy Queen didn't have country fried, or do they?
Do it.
Dairy Queen.
I don't think, but I mean, I could try.
I mean, I didn't know they had biscuits and gravy.
Oh, minted lamb steak with mash and vegetable. You guessed the beans and toast. I guess lamb. Food, chicken basket. We just have like a chicken fry basket and chicken strip. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of their chicken strips.
What are you gonna do? Oh, never mind.
Well, see, that's the thing. Get the gravy there, but get the chicken from Kroger. Because yeah, I did forget that their chicken strips to me they're like frozen like bar chicken.
You really expect me
I
to...
forgot all about that until you just brought up the picture of them. I'm like, oh yeah, it's those chickens.
He fully expects me to go to DQ and just ask him for a side of gravy. Get some
I
cheese
don't
curds,
know.
please.
Maybe it's good with the gravy.
It might
And
improve
I've heard
it.
all this about the gravy, so I might be willing to try the chicken strip one more time.
It could improve it. You never know.
Should have just not even brought that picture up. Just brought them home.
Well, sorry. Burst your bubble there. We don't have a KFC near us anymore, RT. We have to drive a half hour each direction to get KFC.
We have Chester's.
Chester's what you were thinking.
Which that's kind of like a chain. I don't know if you got them. They got like
Chicken strips.
some
Oh, basically the
places
same
got, like,
thing.
fish and yeah, it's kind of like a downscaled KFC that's in a lot of like convenience stores, gas stations. And then we got this other place. I don't know if it's crispy chicken.
It's crispy chicken,
or
yes.
crunchy chicken, but it's like in a grocery store, and sometimes I think their chicken is better than Chester's. That's usually
I
where
like
Lacey
Chester.
goes to get the mashed potatoes when we do Chinese and we get the egg rolls. Because sometimes I like dipping my egg rolls in mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh.
We dipping the egg rolls in the gravy from DQ if it's good, as you guys say it is.
Well, make up your mind.
I don't know. You can just tell I'm hungry. I don't know what I want.
I know. We're at that point of the day where it's like, I just want food.
Chester's is good, and I love the breading that they use on those potato
Yes.
wedges, but sometimes it's like the potato wedges are too big and they don't cook properly.
Yeah, I like to tell them, like, give me the smaller ones. I won't be mad if you don't give me the big one. Big
But yeah,
potatoes.
I love Chester's.
I prefer their breading over KFC's. I think.
The one though was a lot more peppery than the other Chester's.
The one at Eddie's they are spicier than the one in Hillsdale. I think the crispy chicken is spicier than Chester's. That's why I don't care for it as much. Egg rolls and mashed potatoes.
Gotta do some stuff so you can't stay. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi, Sand Dancer.
Yeah,
Hope you have a good day.
you. Oh, I've seen Chester's and a Love's Truck Stop. It is surprisingly good, Queso. Like, you'd be surprised. He had me try it once, and it's an odd combination, but it is yummy.
What, the egg roll and the mashed potatoes and gravy?
Yep.
I was irritated when it happened, so we was at a buffet. I had like my egg rolls on one side of my plate. I get around to the other side of the buffet. I get my like potatoes, gravy, macaroni and cheese, all that stuff. I'm walking back to the table and my egg rolls like rolled and settled into my mashed potatoes and gravy, and I was irritated. I picked it up, and took a bite, and it was just, it worked. I can't explain it, but it works.
That's how those weird food combinations that taste really good come together. Accidents happen.
And now I can't eat egg rolls without mashed potatoes and gravy to like dip them in.
Now, I've heard of people eating peanut butter sandwiches when they ate chili, right?
Yeah, goulash.
Or goulash, yeah. Try a combo of peanut butter and jelly sandwich dipped in salsa. Will change a person so good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had peanut butter with chili, but I've had peanut butter with goulash.
I remember
and that tastes
good.
good, yeah. With the tomato juice is.
I don't know how that got. I've never tried that. I've always kind of looked at people weird when they do that. But it makes sense though, because in schools though they would serve that with our goulash when we had it, and I never understood it.
The school peanut butter sandwiches, though, that was like a whole new level of dry.
Yeah, that was bad. If you didn't have money in your account, that's what they gave you, and it's like, yeah, I think I'd just rather go the rest of the day without eating. It's going, Tony. Just have to figure out where. Yeah, we still need to go in and check out your drone video, too. We haven't had a chance to.
1,155 miles till we get to our destination, just crossed into Utah. Again, we're headed for Spokane, Washington. If you're new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow button. Be greatly appreciated if you did.
We got food.
So yeah, does anybody else's Dairy Queen have breakfast, or is it just Tony's?
You were just mind blown by that, huh?
Johnny Utah. Was that the guy from Point Break? I thought he was like Johnny Montana. I think it's Johnny something. Johnny Insert Stay Here.
The oldest computer was owned by Adam and Eve. It was an Apple with very limited memory. Just a bite and everything crashed.
Johnny Utah.
It sounds familiar.
And then turn.
Your Dairy Queen opens at 9.
RT's team liked the drone video. That's cool. I'm glad they liked it. Well, have a good one, Austin. No, I don't think Johnny Cash.
Johnny Utah was in Point Break. That's why it sounds familiar. No, if it was Johnny. I should have just waited, Tony. I should have just waited.
I gotta look that up because it sounds familiar, but.
Point Break? It's a movie. Then there was like a remake that was alright, but not as good as the
Okay,
first
yeah,
one.
I don't think I ever seen that. Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, and
Look up,
Gary Bushy.
Like, click Bushy.
Bushy.
I mean,
Bush.
Gary's probably bushy, but it's click images.
Hush.
I think it's like Gary Busey.
Busey, yes, Busey. What am I
I
looking?
still don't even think that's right. If there's like any pictures of him that wasn't the movie.
Oh,
box.
it's a
Just
surfing
like,
movie?
Look how young he looks in some of those. Oh, I mean, look how young Patrick Swayze looks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see here. Can't see many of those pictures. Oh, there he is. That picture?
Yeah. Oh, look at Gary Busey.
Ain't what I wanted. Go back.
You recognize him, right?
Yes, I recognize him. I can't make it any bigger.
I don't know who that girl is. Like, I recognize her from other movies, but I don't know her name.
Oh, I'm sure Tony probably. Out there. Ours in Kentucky does. Was biscuits and gravy the last thing you asked about?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
So your Dairy Queen in Kentucky has breakfast, Killzone?
Oh, hello, Wolfman. How are you? Since it came from me, there's no need to look it up.
Who is the main kid in Saved by the Bell? Every time I see him, I think of a Ken doll. Zach Morris? Mark Paul Gosselaar? I don't know how you actually say his last name. Zach Morris.
Yeah. Yeah, I butchered that one there.
I knew it wasn't Bushy, and that's when I said like Gary Busey. I'm like, that sounds silly too.
I don't know, I'm right. RT's team wants more drone shots.
More drone shots? They really like the video?
The dark-haired cutie is Lori Petty.
Yeah, I recognize her from other movies. I just don't, like, I can't name them.
Yeah, she looked familiar. Movies. Arachnophobia.
Tank Girl.
What?
Tank Girl.
Tank
But, yeah.
Uh,
Tank Girl.
League of Their Own.
Route
I reckon.
66. I forgot about that movie.
Broken Arrows. Free Willy. That's where I know her from is Free Willy. Okay.
Karate Dog. Yep, Free Willy. There you go.
Yep.
In the movie, she's named Tyler.
She was on Bates Motel, too.
Your internet isn't loading the stream, Jonathan. Try Kick if YouTube isn't working.
Yep. Yes, they love the colors. Your guys' trees changed down there. No.
Everything has changed since that. It looks like everything's like kind of white now.
Oh, no.
Everything's kind of like miserable looking. I mean, it kind of lost its like.
Well, have a good one, GTA. Yeah, he said something up there about
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, GTA.
They added British Columbia, Canada to ATS, or is that like the coast to coast? Like, can't they have a Canada now?
They got like Canada mods.
Ah, gotcha.
They got pro mods. Yeah, I don't have it.
That drone footage of farming made it look like Farm Sim. You did a good job on it.
But yeah, nice to meet you, GTA. Welcome to the family. Why am I having a hard time saying GTA? GTA.
Well, you called him
G-Tarp?
Tarp when he first.
It almost made it sound like I called him a twerp. G-Tarp.
League of Their Own was a good movie. I made my wife and kids watch it a few weeks ago.
That was like a baseball movie, wasn't it? Is that the Kevin Costner women's baseball team one, or was that named something else?
Yeah, that was the women's one.
92. I was 10 years old when that come out.
I was 5. I know. That's a movie that I wouldn't mind watching, but I've never watched.
Free Willy
No.
or League of Their Own?
League of Their Own.
I was going to say, we do not need to watch Free Willy anymore.
No, I'm good on Free
If
Willy.
you want to watch Free Willy, I will set him free.
Nice to meet you as well, GTA. That's why you said for okay. I'm like, well, what do you call a whale with no pants? Free Willy.
Oh, it's Tom Hanks? What was
Yeah.
the baseball movie with Kevin Costner? That was the one with like the cornfield, wasn't it? Maybe. There's no crying in baseball.
For the love of the game. Field of Dreams. Yeah, I think Field of Dreams is the one I always get that one, and there's one with David or Dennis Quaid. That's a baseball movie. Yeah, the
Doesn't
Rookie.
it have like Brendan Fraser in it?
This one, the Rookie, or League of-
What am I thinking of?
No, the Rookie is where it's like a guy that had a chance at it, broke his arm like in high school, or something happened in high school. Maybe he had a family, but ends up getting recruited to the pros like when he's in his 40s and stuff. really good movie, actually. It's like one of my favorite
Go
movies.
straight on.
There's no crying in baseball.
You got Free Willy, Tim? And I like how he had to like specify the movie.
I was gonna say I
The
was
movie.
just about to comment something, but yep. GTA says, how was your thoughts about it when it came out? What, GTA or GTA?
Are you talking about the Canada mods?
Oh. What I'm saying, I don't think we've ever used them.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Canada mods. I had the Road to Alaska, or Road Through Alaska. I did that one.
I've never seen Bad News Bears. Doesn't that have Billy Bob Thornton?
I'm like, I can't think of his name, but I like mustard on my biscuits.
I might have. No.
Oh, what did I think about it when it come out?
Oh,
I don't really remember it other
Free
than
Will.
it had like women's. It was the women's baseball team.
Keep left and then turn.
I don't know if I.
I don't even remember like seeing Bad News Bears. Like I don't know if I've ever like watched that all the way through.
I think we have, or me and Ethan have, one of the two. Mm.
Walter Mathis is the best version of Bad News Bears. Yeah, she just like pulled up a new one, like in 2000 something.
Yeah,
I thought there was like an old one. Billy Bob. 1976.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's got. Crap. We need it. That's got the dude from Grumpier Old Men in it. That guy.
Yep, Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, Mr. Wilson.
I don't know his real name, but yeah, that's Mr. Wilson. The Pro Mods Canada mod is okay. Just add several southern British Columbia cities to it. Would you like recommend somebody getting it if they're interested, Queso, or wait?
Yeah, that is a good movie, Kyle. I will watch that movie if there's nothing else on and I feel like watching a movie.
Maddie just said that the Bad News Bears is free on Prime for a few more days. The old one or the new one?
I don't know. Billy Bob Thornton's kind of a toss-up on his movies, like if I'm gonna like him or not. Because I didn't like Bad Santa.
Yeah.
That was just
Sling
any
Blade
of those
was
are
awesome,
stupid.
though.
Yeah, Sling Blade was good. I think it depends on his character, though. It's kind of like Tom Cruise. I guess like it depends on his character. Yeah, Sling Blade was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
I remember watching that whole movie and not even realizing who it was till like it was days later we was talking about it and somebody said Billy Bob Thornton. I'm like, what? No way.
Yeah, I wouldn't think
Had to look it up. Yeah, he did a good job.
Yes, sir. The old one is the only one. Nah, really. It's like driving through Washington. A lot of green. There was another baseball movie that had the kid that broke his arm.
Did you hear that GTA? Queso says he wouldn't suggest it. It's just like driving through Washington. There's a lot of green. Top of the hour reminder, if you're new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow. Thank you for that follow, Saucy Jelly Juice. Welcome to the
Hello.
family. 23 minutes ago, Saucy Jelly Juice.
Rookie of the Year.
I wonder
was
if that's
the
when
other
we was
one.
talking about jelly. Rookie of the Year.
Have
Was
you ever
there a
seen that one?
Brendan Fraser baseball movie? Yeah, I remember Rookie of the Year when I was little. Or it might even have been not Brendan Fraser. Yeah.
The Scout?
Scout. That's the one I was thinking of.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, when you was talking about that one baseball movie, I wondered. The one with Dennis Quaid?
Yeah.
I wondered if it was that movie. There's a lot of baseball movies. Sandlots is pretty decent. You're killing me, Smalls.
I liked Sandlot. I haven't watched that in years. What was the dog's name?
I don't know.
Oh, Lordy, yeah. It's been a while.
Boo Boo?
But what,
Sit.
boo-boo?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Sit, Boo Boo, sit. Good dog.
Robert Redford's The Natural. He has a movie that I've watched. I can't think of what the name of it is. I know he directed it, though. Oh, it was the one where, like, the three brothers, I think, that maybe go, like, it was Devon Sawa, Jake, whatever his last name is, like three
Jonathan
brothers.
Taylor Thomas.
Yes. That they go out in, like the wilderness and try to. Oh, Lori, see if I'm. Wild America.
Wild
Did
America.
he direct that though? I wonder. Now I think about it.
Whatever happened to Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
He quit acting and went to school. Got his PhD in something. Oh, Scott Bairstow was the other one. Oh no, it wasn't. I was wrong on that one. It wasn't. He was a director.
Hercules, Queso says.
Never watched Hercules.
Hercules.
On George's Jungle, I watched a lot of that. Is this supposed to be Stand By Me? Sad, but a good movie.
Yeah, probably Stand By Me. Yeah, it's a good movie.
That's the boys, right? Okay. I always get that one.
Corey Feldman,
Yeah.
Corey Haim.
I've never seen it, but I always
Really,
hear
really
people
good
talk
movie.
about it. That's one that I am willing to give like a chance to sit down and watch.
That's
Oh,
the dog's
Hercules.
name in Sandlot.
Okay, thank you.
I was lost there, Queso. I was wondering, I'm like, how are you going to go from baseball to like Hercules?
Yeah, I forgot we asked that question.
And Hercules, I was thinking like the animated one.
Stand By Me was made in your state. I'm sure we've had movies that have been
I
filmed.
don't even know what state that movie took place in. But yeah, it was a good movie.
I think of the song every time
I haven't watched it in years. I don't know if that'd be one of those movies that if you tried to like watch again, it'd just be like kind of like too old to enjoy the right way, or if it would still be enjoyable.
I don't know,
I just ain't
because
seen it forever.
around the same time there was a movie that came out that was Now and Then or something like that. I think it was basically the opposite of Stand By Me, like pretty much the girls, but not the same story. I would have those like mixed up.
What state is that in again, Maddie? Yeah, I've never seen Now and Then.
No, this one's kind of like a like tells of how the girls grew up
That
in
looks
it.
more like a Babysitter's Club. Is that Rosie O'Donnell?
It was Rosie O'Donnell, yes, and
You
then
see how young she looked in there.
Christina Ricci. I can't think of what she played in. I want to say Beetlejuice, but it wasn't Beetlejuice.
Stand By Me was in Oregon. Free Willy was also made in Oregon. Origami.
Thora Birch, that's who it is. Rosie O'Donnell. Demi Moore was in it. Melanie Griffiths. Yep.
She's still.
Who?
Demi Moore. Who was she married?
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh yeah, I guess they still ain't together.
Oh no, no. That's been over for a little while.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he's been with that Mila Kunis or however you say her name.
For
I guess
5
I
years
didn't
or more?
realize that they split, but yeah, I mean that would be obvious.
No, last I knew, she never got remarried after they split up.
I haven't heard nothing from her in a long time.
She's been too busy helping take care of Bruce Willis and like their daughters and stuff, helping take care of him. Free Willy and Stand By Me were both made. Oh, I did not know that.
Occasionally, Free Willy is filmed in Tony's jacuzzi.
Oh.
You gonna sneeze?
No, that was a yawn I was trying to fight, but I didn't win that one.
Like
I'm gonna be-
2:05 in the afternoon, and you are still yawning.
Yes, Kyle, that's what I'm talking about. I loved that movie growing up. That was a good movie. Don't beat you to it. No, I'm gonna be asleep on that couch at like 8 o'clock.
You're gonna miss AEW.
Well, you'll cue me in on the good things or wake me up and tell me, watch. Watch this replay.
Keep right.
Or Lacey, so-and-so came back. Tim must be really enjoying his dinner over there. He got quiet after he mentioned he was eating
Or
dinner.
he's in a food coma. Or he's over checking out lick.com.
He's trying to find out if his DQ has biscuits and gravy.
What about beans and toast?
I bet they serve like beans and toast everywhere over there. They have some odd food over there. I was watching a video with Adele where they had her like blindfolded and taste testing like British food to see if she could tell what it was. And like some of the stuff she was saying, I'm like, what is that? Looked good, but I'm not sure about it if I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I told Tim one of these days I'll try the beans on toast. I mean, I already know kind of what to expect. I mean, I think it's going to taste like pork and beans on toast. I've had them separately, never together. I mean, I'll try them.
He's going to keep me extra warm that night.
Three's Company. That was with John Ritter, right? Never really watched much of it, but I remember it being on TV when I was younger, when I was like waiting for something else. Maybe Who's the Boss? I can't remember. Who's the Boss? They have a dish called Spotted Dick. How did it get that name?
Oh, yeah, she was talking about that when she said it. And I'm like, what? Is it like having beans on your hot dog?
I don't know.
Keep left.
Guess we'll see. I'm kind of curious.
Lacey's looking up Spotted Dick. Be very careful. Make sure you're not sharing the screen when you hit enter.
Okay, it is steam pudding. It's a suit that has
Suet or suet? Probably suet. Like suet.
yeah, suet beater.
Suet.
Yeah, suet and dried fruit, often served with custard. I love.
Yeah, this is what Spotted Dick is.
That probably looks like a better picture there.
Thankfully, like none of the other things popped up.
There you go. That's what they consider. Oh, and here comes the 5 Shades of Red again. This just feels so inappropriate saying that.
It's almost like Tim's what, Toad in the Hole?
Yeah, I
Or
think that's
whatever
what
that
it was.
called. It's a dessert.
No, I'm just curious.
Pretty much. I don't know what an offal is.
Offal is
That don't even look good. Is that like raw, like tri-tip?
animal organs like steak and kidney pudding are also made with diced
Steak
beef.
and kidney pudding?
Yes,
What?
yes. Beef, lamb, or pig's kidneys. Yeah, no bueno there. No, thank you. And there's the spotted dick. And then the black pudding, which is the blood sausage, like patties.
Yeah, I don't want no jellied eels. What about jellied eels? Does that sound appetizing, Tony?
No. Well, white pudding is sausage that is made into like a loaf. There's your toad in a hole.
Keep left.
Toad in the hole. That don't even look good.
What? Periwinkles. Or sea snails.
I've heard of periwinkles, but I don't think I've ever seen one.
Heard of the color periwinkle.
What is
What?
sticking out of that?
Stargazy pie.
Fish sticking
Oh.
out of that. Like,
Ah! It's made with baked fish, eggs, and potatoes
I mean,
as
at least the
filling.
fish ain't raw.
Yeah. Tony's saying no, no, no.
Wait, it gets its name for the way the fish heads are baked into the pie. So they are jutting
Jutting out of the
crust as to gaze up at dining. We kid you not.
Ooh. They even stick a little piece of parsley in its mouth, too.
I wonder what was hanging out of his mouth at
Parsley.
first. Like, I didn't know if that was like the fin.
Ah. What? Egger And there's the Marmite.
IKEA's has a new hot dog with a pink bun, black charcoal hot dog.
Here, you want to try some of their liquor sauce? Parsley and vinegar. I don't think that'd be very appealing.
Tim, I see why you eat a lot of beans and toast, because if this was like our cuisine, I think I would live on beans and toast too.
It's 25
What
weird
the hell
British
is
foods.
Kippers?
Looks like fish. Smoked fish served on brown bread and a lemon wedge for breakfast. We'll stick to Cheerios. It's just because you're seeing the fish like slip from the belly up and just left open. Bread and dripping. Dripping is fat from roasting the side of pork or beef used in cooking oil served straight up on toast.
This is like bestlifeonline.com. Tony says, what is that, grossfoods.com?
Monkey drippings is gravy.
I thought you said monkey drippings.
No, that's just called like gravy or drippings with us. Mushy peas. Ooh, nope. Nope.
Potted shrimp.
Soaked in nutmeg flavored butter.
Isn't the nutmeg what I don't like when it's overpowering in like pumpkin pie?
No, you don't like clove.
Clove. I was gonna say, yeah, I wouldn't want my shrimp to taste like that.
And there's your brown sauce. It goes with pretty much everything. Bacon sandwiches to breakfast.
It's made with vinegar, tomatoes, dates, tamarind extract, and spices. See, I want to try that.
Oh, pork pie.
Not that pork pie.
IKEA's new hot dog is a pink bun with black charcoal hot dog. No.
That should
What?
have been named liver bread and not labor bread.
Edible seaweed is boiled for several hours after being minced and pureed.
You stick on a shingle, Maddie.
I do want to try Scotch eggs. I've never had those, but I'd like to try it because that's just an egg wrapped
What
up in
about
like a meat.
eggs with a side of scotch?
No, good on.
Rumble
Rumble-
the thumbs. Rumble day thumbs.
Cabbage with lots of butter slathered and cheese. I'd try. Peas pudding. Lentils or split pea soup that have been boiled and pureed. I've heard of Christmas pudding, yes.
You're doing a good job of like making me not hungry.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm taking your mind off of it.
My stomach stopped growling. Hasn't growled since we've been talking about spotted dick.
There's your kind of sandwich.
Yeah. Ken's too. Look at that ketchup.
Oh, let's see if there's any other ones. So what's that supposed to be, though? Why ain't no mushy peas? Nope, I think they got them all covered in that first one. Or the Yorkshire pudding. It's not even a dessert. It's like a savory thing. It's beef and covered in gravy. I'm a big fan of SOS. Not, oh yes, Tony, but not quite the same. Never had it, but SH on a shingles like biscuits and gravy. Yeah.
Like chipped beef.
Yeah, chipped beef and made into like a gravy-ish type thing. And then put over toast.
Biscuits and gravy taste better than shit on it.
Yeah. There's another meat that you can use besides the dried beef. I want to say like ham or something people will use.
I know some people get like the sliced, like, you know, the cheap packages of lunch meat, you know,
Yep,
like,
and do
it
it
used to be
that-
like 39 cents a pack. I don't know how much it costs now because I ain't bought that stuff in years. You get like ham, turkey, chicken.
Yep.
But yeah, I've seen people do it with beef.
Beef one. Yeah, I think my mom's done it that way before. Because I wasn't a fan of the like dried beef.
Down to 665 miles till we get to our destination.
Yeah, Tony, when I was reading that one, I'm like, suit. When I think suit, I think like bird feeder
Yeah, like the
suits.
suet. Yeah.
Yeah. When you first said that, it almost sounded like you were going to do the suey. I heard about Washington.
Heard about Washington.
I said, so we're headed to
Oh,
Washington.
yeah. I'm like, what happened in Washington now? Yeah, we're headed to Tacoma, Washington.
Getting ready to go back into overtime mode this afternoon. Yay, money.
Don't work too hard. Don't overdo yourself.
Yeah, Kitty, I feel the same.
Maddie's also playing some ATS.
Were you headed to in the game, Maddie?
So yeah, we're still planning on giving away the PS5 if we meet this month's sub goal. However, if you're from Australia and you do win, we don't even have to ship it to you. We can send you the money and then you can buy whatever you want. I don't know if he was here this morning, Terrence, when we was talking about it, but yep. If we hit 1,000 subs for the month of November, we're going to give away a PS5 and we'll do a 12-hour stream.
You about that October.
I know, I want to say October because November just
What?
slipped upon us like out of nowhere.
Yep. Yes, it did. Next thing you know, it'll be Christmas. And it'll be a whole new year.
There's a song that gets stuck in your head.
I was driving the international mid-roof. You put on his roof? That's not good.
No, he's driving international LT mid-roof.
Oh.
She don't understand vehicle lingo.
I'm like, I just give up today. I can't read. I can't talk. I can add. I got that going for me. At least today. So yeah, you'll just have to decide like which place I'm going to for dinner tonight. There is Amazon in Aussie land. You just order from the AU site and have it delivered there. Yep. Yep.
Down to 580 miles till we get to Tacoma. Every time I say Tacoma, I think of Chickacherry Cola. I don't know what
I
song
can
that,
hear it, yeah.
I don't know what song that's from though, but I think it's like Savage Garden.
It's Savage Garden, yep.
Like a Chickacherry Cola. I could see like maybe a swig of cherry cola. You guys ever get excited to watch a kids movie as an adult?
It's actually Cherry Cola.
Is it? Cherry cola?
Yep.
Have you ever like watched a movie as a kid and you like it so much that you want to relive that moment, and then you like are 5, maybe 15 minutes into it and you're like, this is kind of corny.
Yep.
I tried to get Lacey to watch Howard the Duck one time and I just couldn't do it. Now, is that the Lola, L-O-L-A Lola? I know the song, but I don't know who sings it, Tony. La 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 Lola. Lola. La 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 Lola. You know the song?
No.
Yeah, because then she had something with like Cherry Cola too. That rhymed with Lola.
For some reason I want to say like Barry Manilow had a Lola song too. Yeah, okay.
No, that wasn't that song.
No, that ain't the song I was thinking of.
Do they have any other songs, or was that like a one-hit wonder?
He does say Cherry Cola, not Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's, I think, the Savage Garden song. That was one of those songs growing up. It's like, what in the world were they saying, but it's
I had no idea what they said through that entire song except for Chicka Cherry Cola.
There was another song that there was like a certain part that you could only understand. Can't think of what it was though.
Any song by Ozzy, like ever?
True, very true.
I liked it, but I didn't
You
know
know-
half of what Ozzy was saying.
You knew the song title. You knew that when he sang it, and that was about it. It's like, was it My Mom Coming Home?
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how good.
Chicken Cherry Cola.
Well, they say that like certain foods do taste good when you cook them with pop.
Yeah, we've had 3 different barbecue sauces that we bought at Kroger.
It was
Like
a
a long
cola.
time ago that was like pop flavored. One was cola, one was root beer, the other one was like Dr. K.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they couldn't call it Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I think we got those at what? Like, Walters?
No, we got those at Kroger.
Oh yeah, we did get those
Every
at
now and then it
Kroger.
pops up in my memories on Facebook. And it was the Kroger brand.
Yeah, I don't know that song, Tony.
You don't know the Lola song?
I don't think so. But
You
it's,
hear it once, you'll be spelling Lola for the rest of the
I was gonna
day.
say it's probably one of those songs that if I hear it, I'll know it, but just reading the lyrics, it doesn't look familiar. I'll have to, you remind me to play it later, and I'll see if I recognize it.
Big K soda is good. Dude, that's actually what the barbecue sauce said, Big K.
Yep, I remember. I remember seeing the bottles.
You'll take name brand over Kroger brand.
I was like, I'm not real picky on barbecue sauce as long as I don't get into the hot and spicy type deal.
Yeah, you get enough of the hot and spicy, right?
I do. Between you and the almond Jessic.
Those almonds don't bring you joy, though.
No, they don't. They don't bring my stomach joy either.
I think they bring everybody else joy, though,
They do.
when they see us suffering.
Well, especially at 8:30 in the morning, my stomach's like, what the hell are you putting in my stomach?
8:30 in the morning.
Yeah. If McDonald's sold hot dogs, would you be able to?
Order a
Would you be-
McWiener and ask them to supersize it. I would have Lacey order it.
He would. Yep, he would. Oh, he likes almond joys, right?
I prefer Mounds, but I don't.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't have a problem with almond joy. That's one of those things that I can like pick the almonds out of the top of it and eat them without the almonds. Because then it's basically just like Mounds with a white spot on it.
Well, at this point, you don't really even taste the almond if you just throw it all in your mouth, anyways.
Especially with the size that they are. Holy hell.
Oh, I
You remember
know.
when BK sold hot dogs? I don't think I've ever had a hot dog from BK. But I remember like when they branched out and tried a lot of different stuff, like deep fried tacos.
I remember that.
I don't know if that was about the time that they had hot dogs. But yeah, they had deep fried tacos. They had chili. They had like a sourdough burger, a bunch of other stuff too. I just can't remember what all was on the menu.
Tony's kind of fond of mounds too, but she can't be too old. I remember the tacos at Burger King, thinking, what the heck are they doing? All right, Tony. Yeah, I'll check it out here in a little bit. It could
Wendy's. Yeah, Wendy's is better than Burger
be. Ew, no chili. No, thank you. Give me a son of baconator with no ketchup and the melted cheese with a large fried piece.
Hey, what's up, Isaac? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
Jimbo had Hunter's chicken for breakfast today.
Hunter's chicken.
Must be a brand over there.
Like the bag that you got the chicken out of, like did it have Hunter? Like is Hunter a coworker? What is Hunter's chicken?
Somebody hunted the chicken for him.
vape just die.
Yep.
That's when you want to have a speed charger.
I can't. Well, those. Yeah. I wish. Hippie died.
445 miles remain, guys. We're getting closer to Tacoma.
Tony says, "What's the hunter gonna eat now?"
I mean, I've had Hunter's Links. I've just never had like Hunter's chicken. Isn't that what they call the sticks? Like the meat sticks down to the
Yes. Yep.
meat market?
Yep. Oh, where the hell is that?
Hunter Links, Hunter Sticks, something.
Just wait. You think we hear gunshots from the shooting range now? Hunting season starts up.
So it is chicken breast wrapped in, you got me. Chicken breast wrapped in bacon, smothered in barbecue sauce, topped with melted cheese. You ask what I want for dinner, honey? I want Hunter's chicken.
Hey, honey. No.
Oh, that sounds good though.
It does.
Lacey does bacon wrapped chicken shish kebabs, and that's pretty good. But we don't smother in barbecue sauce or add cheese.
No. I maybe minus the barbecue sauce, but I'll take everything else.
Tim, do you have cheese on every like meal that you eat? Did the hunter get to choke it first? Tony says.
I just had like the flash of the rubber chicken being squeezed.
Lacey says no to a lot of my. No, you know what's up, Maddie. Like everybody just thinks that I sit here and like whine and cry about not getting like good food, but it says no to a lot of food. She says no to a lot of food.
He gets good food and he knows it. So a lot of times I'll say no on the stream, and I end up making it for him anyways or something afterwards. I say whenever he asks make no bakes, I never say no to that.
Well, yeah. No bakes with ice cream's pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're like hot and oozy, fresh out of the pan.
Oh,
You can just tell we're hungry, right?
yes.
You get to eat nuts and Lacey don't stop you.
Very true. Chris, you just tell her no more steak.
I've told her that off stream. Like I don't say it on stream because I try to somewhat be, respectful. But yeah, I'll be like, hey, Lazy, you should make meatloaf. She's like, you should make steak. You steak.
Yep. Exactly. I never turn that down, but I want steak and real.
And I just want meatloaf.
I can't say
That's
how's
my
it feel.
aphrodisiac.
I can't say how's it feel to want because you'll say that right back to me. That's my name.
You don't know how it feels
That's my name, Timbo.
to want meatloaf.
You got your meatloaf.
Harmonica.
Sunday.
Yeah, but you ain't made meatloaf all month. That was last month, honey. Calendar, like we flipped to a new month.
Hey,
you
Mom!
probably won't flip your calendar
Meatloaf!
to the next month for like another 3 weeks.
No,
or
my
so.
my calendar's already flipped to the next month because I have
But, yup,
appointments.
this is a new month and you haven't made meatloaf yet.
Hard ass. Make meatloaf and steak at the same time. Best of both.
I love cheesecake, Tim. I think if I had to choose one favorite dessert, it wouldn't be pies, it wouldn't be cakes, it wouldn't be cookies, cupcakes, muffins. It would be cheesecake. I love a cheesecake.
So, yes. I can't wait for Thanksgiving to have pumpkin cheesecake that my nephew's
We got
gonna
a
bring.
resident archivist, our data keeper here in stream, and he says, "Yep, you haven't made meatloaf. You like
Just made
cheesecake,
them
RT?"
right.
And the thing
Yep,
is, like,
someday.
I'm not a fan of cherries. I'm not a fan of blueberries. But you put either one of them on a cheesecake, and I'll tear the hell out of it. I don't think I've had a cheesecake that I didn't like. I mean, I wouldn't try like a lemon cheesecake if they had one, or like lemon. I would know my limits, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had a cheesecake that I didn't like. Like even regular, just plain cheesecake, nothing on it is good. Yep, I love my cheesecake.
I surprised him last week. Bro, we went to the orchard. They had like these pumpkin cheesecake slices. I'm like, ooh, I gotta get some of them.
And what's funny is when I was a kid, I really didn't care for cheesecake. That was like my older sister's favorite dessert, and I never liked it. But
So good.
I think it might have had something to do with my mom using like the light stuff.
You can't use like
Because I remember
stuff
going
on
someplace
cheesecake.
and like having like a cheesecake. I'm like, this is good.
Yeah, you cannot do it with the healthy version of stuff. You have to have the full fat stuff of that. Oh, it is, Scott. Yum, yum. I need food. I'm hungry. Is it time to leave to go to town yet?
Your mom made you a chocolate button cheesecake with an Oreo base.
We gotta have pictures of that, Timbo. Paul says, I love cheesecake too.
Just make sure you cut it like a cheesecake and don't like mess it up, Tim.
Don't ruin a perfectly good cheesecake.
Got me driving into guardrails and stuff now. And sidetracked on cheesecake.
Thank you for the love there. Appreciate the kind words.
I'm not a fan of cheesecake samplers though.
No, those
I mean,
lack.
they're good, but the thing is, they're like so small pieces, and it's like you don't know which one to like start with. You don't know which one you want to eat next, and it's just they're complicating it.
That's usually a 2-slice deal when we get those.
Then it's like, or I want this one, but then Lacey wants it too, so we got to split it. Or I didn't get a chance to have like this type, and then when I actually go to get it, Lacey already ate it.
Well,
it's
never
just
mind, Timbo. Thank you.
Regular cheesecake. I can take a picture. No thanks, Tim.
Did
that
you
would
leave
probably
it?
look like Toad in the Hole, wouldn't it?
Did you leave any for the rest of the household, Timbo? You love this game, Wile E. Coyote?
Is there a correct way to cut cheesecake? Like
Like
a
a
pizza.
pizza.
Triangles. Unless it's like a square cheesecake. I've seen people do cheesecakes in like cake pans and like rectangular, I mean. Then I would probably cut it square.
Yeah.
Or rectangle, if you're an overachiever and you want a bigger piece.
Can we go back to the movie discussions?
I love cheesecake.
I think you wouldn't mind like a lemon topping one if
I
it
don't
was
know.
a thin layer.
The only thing that I like that's lemon is like lemonade. I don't
Sure.
I don't even like eating real lemons.
No, I don't even like real lemon. Change
I
you.
never like lemon heads. No lemon candy.
I just eat it with a fork. I don't even cut it.
I mean, then you're only having a piece, right?
Yeah.
Then you don't feel bad.
They're the one nursery place, Orchard Place. They have little individual cheesecakes that are different flavors, and that's usually what
Made
we
by
do.
the Amish, I think.
Yep,
Is it the Amish?
I think so. And we just grab fork up and start eating it. Usually eat about half, and then let's save the other half for the next night. Oh, it's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, why?
No cheesecake.
Nope, no cheesecake till tomorrow.
Nope. Maybe like cheesecake pies at her butcher shop. The Amish make those too, and
Oh, I thought that's what you was talking about.
oh no, I was talking about the ones at Meckley's that come in the, the
yeah, I
little
don't know
round.
where those come from.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about the ones from the meat
Oh
store.
no, I'm pretty sure the Amish make the ones at Meckley's too. They just bring them in bulk.
Bring them here in bulk. Not you. Them.
I'd like
say
to.
that to you, and you're like, okay.
I'd like to find out where the one pies at the meat shop come from, because I wonder if they have a bakery somewhere. I think they're located in Indiana.
Might buy a cheesecake when you go shopping in a little bit. Do you like cheesecake, Tim? I mean, I take it you do.
Apparently, the one his mom made him wasn't enough with the or.
I love cheesecake.
I think you've said that like
Like
5 times in the last 5 minutes. You really?
You want to know another way that you can tell that I love cheesecake?
Huh?
How often do I eat dessert right after eating?
Never, hardly.
How many times have you seen me turn down the cheesecake when your mom offers it, or
Never.
right after Thanksgiving if Tony's got the pumpkin cheesecake?
Never. Nope. That's
Like
something.
I don't eat dessert after eating, but I always have room for cheesecake. If I don't, I'll just like deal with it later. I'm gonna eat that cheesecake now.
Keep left.
You need a meatloaf.
Yeah,
cheese-
somebody brought that up like yesterday, I think, and it's like I don't think I'd get on board with that. Maybe a
No.
meatloaf made with like mashed potatoes and gravy that make it look like a cheesecake, but I don't think I would want like a cheesecake with actual chunks of meat on it. I've seen pictures on Facebook of like a dill pickle cheesecake, and it's like I would try that. I mean, I'd definitely try it. I mean, I don't know if I would like it, but I would try that one. I might want to like
Sweet
pick the
supplement.
pickles off of it, because that's kind of weird. But if the cheesecake has a pickle flavor, it might be decent. I don't know. I mean, bacon in a sundae was weird at one time too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, it's Chris. Cheesecake, Myler. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, Paul, but I love my cheesecake. Lacey's like, you just said that 7 times. Yeah, I would try a meatloaf pizza. Cheesecake.
I'm gonna get a text message when I'm in town later. Will you stop and get some cheesecake, please?
You never got your cheesecake pan back from my sister, did you?
I did not, actually. The last time I went to go make cheesecake for you, I realized that. So
I was wondering. I'm like, it's been a long time since Lacey's made cheesecake.
Yeah,
and that's one thing that I never like really ask you to buy when you're at the store because those things are usually expensive.
yeah, it's
unless you
cheaper to make it at
yourself.
home, yeah. No, that's why the last cheesecake was in a pie pan because I don't have the springform pan. And I'm like, dang it.
If you made cheesecake like maybe once a week, you probably never hear about meatloaf
Oh, damn it.
until the cheesecake is
Well,
gone.
now I need to know. Not nice to know that now, 14 years later. A meatloaf pizza. I mean,
Yeah, I would try a
maybe.
pizza with like chunks of meatloaf on it. That'd be good.
Might as well. Spaghetti sauce is tomato based, anyways.
Yeah, I said I like cheesecake, Tim. Just
I
in
don't-
case you didn't hear, I love cheesecake.
I was like, he don't like, he loves. What do you love more, cheesecake or me? Okay, you went on that one. Like cheesecake just about as much as we like cheesecake. I'm gonna get a text message to him, I'm telling you.
It was at this moment.
Too bad
that
you
she
couldn't
knew.
buy like slices of
fucked up.
cheesecake at like the Market House Bakery. I know you can do slices of
You know,
cake.
like Walmart and stuff, but I don't know if like Market House has.
I ain't driving that far out. And I definitely ain't going to Walmart the day after Halloween. Everybody else is trying to get the discounted candy today. You know, you're getting old when your knee pops every time you like bend it. Yeah.
Keep them bent.
He asked if he could have a combination. I can't make him choose. His love of cheesecake runs that deep. Now, what would you say is your probably favorite topping on cheesecake?
Maybe like pumpkin or peanut butter.
More peanut butter?
Sometimes just regular cheesecake with like a chocolate swirl or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what it
caramel sauce
is
or
in the
something.
cheesecake samplers, but yeah. I've never bought a tub of just the cheesecake stuff though, and like eating the filling. Like I don't know if I would like that.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think
do
you
just
would.
like-
I've done that. I've
Like
bought
regular cheesecakes. Out of all the cheesecake pies that you bring home from the meat store, I think I like just the regular cheesecake ones the best.
that. Yeah, the stuff that's in the tub is actually not too bad.
You know you're old when you feel fat after eating one thing of candy. Well, how big was that one thing of candy? Like you could just eat one Hershey bar and still eat like 5 pounds of chocolate. They got candy bars that big.
Kind of feel that way after a king size candy bar sometimes.
Well, that's like kind of a lot of candy bar for you. You're more like fun size.
The fun size are getting like cheap, darn it. That's like pinky size now for me.
Meatloaf and cheesecake sat together, but I can only have one. Probably have to go with the cheesecake, Tim.
I knew he was gonna choose the cheese.
Like I go like almost a month at a time in between meatloafs. I don't go that long in between cheesecakes. So it's like I'm already kind of like seasoned to going so long in between meatloafs. You're gonna like play with my heart if I got to go that long in between cheesecake.
Felt fat after eating 2 full-size Hershey's cookies and cream and then a full-size M&M peanuts yesterday. One thing of candy could be a bag, a bucket, a pillowcase, a king-size pillowcase, a 30-gallon garbage bag.
Reroute. Go straight on. Finding a new route. Keep left.
Gotta stop and fill up the tanks. I'll try to remember to cover the screen this time. So if you guys wanted to get your guesses in, now would be the time. You need cheesecake now? And I want it now. You mean 110 or 111? I guess, one's as close as the other.
I can get meatloaf every Thursday, Paul.
I meant to say 110.
Well, aren't you going to get some cheesecake tomorrow?
Where are you getting meatloaf every Thursday at, Paul?
Plain cheesecake for you, RT. Now, I'm guessing cheesecake doesn't like mess with your stomach with the cream cheese? The feta doesn't?
Well, like ice cream messes with my stomach
Yeah.
if I eat it.
Too late.
But like cheesecake don't. But I'm also eating a lot more ice cream than what I do cheesecake. But I almost forgot to change it. I almost forgot to cover it up.
Yeah, Paul, I need to know where that place is, too, so I can send him to it every other Thursday and get him to shut up about mine.
There's the gas. Make sure you write it down this time.
Yeah. Hey, it was Houdini in it yesterday, or whatever day it is.
Yeah, like look, it just now left the screen. Like it's
Yeah,
usually
I've
on the
seen
screen that
that.
long. So I had to double check. I'm like, did I even fill it up? Yeah, it was full.
RT, you're the closest without going over.
Congratulations, RT.
Total was 154. My local grocery store has meatloaf dinners at the deli on Thursday. Well, here SOL.
Is it good meatloaf?
The pumpkins are in the living room sitting right now, Timbo.
Yeah, they're kind of out of season now. We didn't think about carving pumpkins on stream till like yesterday morning. Would you like to see them?
Oh, gotcha, RT. I had to read that one. Did you guys call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you want to see the pumpkins, Tim?
I think they
Yeah, might as well go get the pumpkins. Oh, he says he was there. They looked amazing.
Oh, okay, good. Don't make me carry the thing.
I thought about leaving it, because we just carved it last night, spent like all that time carving them, and then it's like, we're done with them. And I feel kind of bad. It's like I wanted to kind of like keep them in here, but, like jack-o'-lantern season is over.
Well, maybe if you listen to your wife every once in a while, we could. You didn't get it.
You didn't mention carving a pumpkin on screen.
Well, if I knew it was a possibility, I would have suggested it, but yeah, I never know. So. You had more fun than you thought you would.
Yeah, you're right. They don't have any semis driving around bobtailing. I've played this game that long, and I guess I just now come to the realization.
Thanks, Scott.
Pumpkins? Oh, yeah, but not carved pumpkins. If we put jack-o'-lanterns behind us or carved pumpkins, we're going to get called out on it. Be like, hey, Halloween's over.
Still no Lacey toot or Lacey snort? No, thankfully.
Hindsights are a great thing.
I was wondering where the joke was coming from there.
Down to the final 198 miles.
Pumpkins off the porch and get them cooking so I can puree those down and make pumpkin puree. That way you can have pumpkin pie or pumpkin cheesecake whenever we want for the winter. We don't know for sure yet, Tim.
Gotta
It'll
get
be a little
closer.
bit.
Gotta
Yeah.
get closer to Christmas before we do that.
We don't even put the Christmas tree in the house up until like Thanksgiving night. And even then, he's still griping.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get another Christmas tree. Yeah, 'cause you ain't gonna let me bring the main one in here.
No.
That one's too big to put there. But yep, we're gonna do it for sure. We're gonna do a Christmas tree on stream one night.
It might fit.
You can only play so many games, right?
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we can't sit around and carve pumpkins all year. You already got yours up, RT. Like you already have it up this early, or is it still up from last year? Like I know a guy that like puts his away from the year before. Like he just slides it across his wooden floor, puts it in the spare bedroom, and then like when it's about that time, he pulls it back out, slides it right back into its spot, plugs it in.
I wonder if he still does that now that he's married, though. Because isn't they're like, well, no.
I
isn't
think
their-
they live together now.
Yeah, their first like house Halloween, Christmas together.
You've never streamed Escort Simulator? Lacey's like looking it up to see if there is one.
I am not. I'm looking to see. Smart eye. Oh, he was saying his Christmas tree was up. I was like, what's up on the family group? I need to go back to bed. I need a do-over today.
You should post a picture of your Christmas tree on the 517 family group, RT. You'd be the first one, probably, that already has a tree up. I think this might be the last load, Tim.
Yeah, we gotta.
We had to be done about 3 o'clock our time, which is in about 12 minutes. Got to take a kitty to the veterinarian.
Your friend keeps his up all year round. I can't do that. I mean, it'd be cute to like decorate. Maybe if we had a little small, like mini Christmas tree to do different holidays, but not a full-size tree. Heck no. I think it gets in the way during Christmas time. I'm glad to take it down by the time New Year's rolls around. Are you gonna go get your cheesecake after we're done, Timbo? Our cat's okay, Timbo. One of our outdoor ones had something happen to its eye, and we're kind of like attached to these kitties, so feel bad. So I want to go get it checked out just to make sure the little guy doesn't lose an eyeball or anything. We think he got into it with one of the brothers or sisters or mama and just got scratched, but
It was like a week or been over a week, and it's like still kind of swelled.
yeah.
And it's like, it looked like it was healing and the swelling was going down, and then it was like the next day the swelling was back. And ever since then, it's been like kind of like
Just crusted
matted shut, kind of. And
I've tried cleaning it.
like you just feel bad for the little guy.
Yeah. I went got some eye drops, but I can't bring myself to do it because they say that they need to get like their like eye exam done to make sure that certain things aren't done. So until I know.
RT posted his Christmas tree. Do you think he uses the silver garland or no garland?
Garland. Well, that's why he can. It's like out of the way.
Is that boxes of wine on the floor?
That is boxes of wine. That is Stella Rose. There's 1, 2, 3 boxes of wine. We see where
Oh, I thought that box in the middle was like Old Spice gift set.
Nope, that is wine. Is the rest of the boxes underneath wine? Oh, there's 3 boxes. Yeah, three boxes.
Yeah, it's like he can't do nothing to help his eyes. And it might be something as simple as like just some antibiotics or something like that. But you know, we're not like vets, so we don't have access to any of that.
No, so better safe
So
than
yeah,
sorry.
we're spending money on like a wild cat.
It's our buddy, okay? That's your buddy.
Lee, yeah, I haven't seen Lee around in a minute. Rough Gaming.
Oh. Yeah, that's your kitty. Thank you very much. Mine's the ornery asshole that wants to get in the front porch. We always said no more than one cat, but these two have like wrapped their paws around our finger, and we contemplated bringing them to him, but then we'd feel bad for the other two and the mama that we couldn't let in. So it's like, ah!
He's switching to kick. I think we're all just like,
Done.
back in April, we left Facebook. We said we was done. We streamed on Kick, I think, for like 2.5, 3 weeks straight. And then just kind of felt like we left a lot of people behind. So since then, we've been multi-streaming to Kick, YouTube, and Facebook. Been trying to get everybody over here, but I don't know what it is. A couple days ago, we was live for 3.5 hours. All of a sudden, Facebook just disconnected. We went live the next day. It didn't connect to Facebook. It connected everywhere else. And then like 3.5 hours into the stream, it just finally connected to Facebook. When we went live today, I had everything set up to go live on Facebook, and it's not connecting. I checked to see if they changed the stream key. They haven't.
They got us in
it's just
timeout.
Facebook. I think we're over it. Like I think I'm just gonna go ahead and
Make the post.
just stop streaming there altogether. You know, I would hate to leave people behind, but you know, I get you might not want to come to Kick, but almost everybody's got a YouTube account.
Yeah.
In Facebook, you know, the mental abuse and everything, just the stuff not working. It is not worth it to anybody.
It's probably a blessing in disguise that they did that to us. Only 2 more nights of being on call left. Now, do you guys rotate, Timbo? Like, one guy does it for like a week, and then you do it for a week?
Yeah, he's making a good switch for sure.
Yes.
I can tell you right now, Tiz, we've been doing this for maybe 3.5 years. When we came here in April, we was kind of scared, you know, because we're like, we was established on, you know, Facebook and all that, but we came to Kick. April was our best month ever.
Mm-hmm.
May was our best month ever. June was even better. July was even better. Every month that goes by, it's better. We just ended October, and it was our best month ever streaming.
Mm-hmm. And they put the fun back into it. We enjoy it again.
And if there's any issues, like while you're streaming, you click the little thing on the bottom left or right corner, send Kick support a message, and 9 times out of 10 they have it fixed immediately.
Usually what we're working on it, yeah. Yeah, normally
Definitely a lot better platform.
every 3 weeks I'll go on call for a week. Gotcha.
I don't think we're gonna stop streaming on YouTube, right? Just Facebook.
Yeah, we'll keep that.
Probably use Facebook as, you know, like what everybody else uses it for, just like sharing memes and liking pictures.
Food pictures. We'll put food pictures.
Keep left.
But yeah, I'd like to see Abrupt come over here.
He's been keeping it up over there on the other side, right? Or trying. I mean,
The last I went to his page, it looked like he was just like, you know, streaming randomly. But I mean, it's been months. I think I stopped watching about the time that he started streaming on Twitch.
no,
Because like I stopped going to Twitch. It's like we was thinking about going to Twitch, but it's like if we didn't like some of the stuff over there, and like Kick come along just at the right time.
I was trying to tell him to switch when it first came out.
We
but
was scared.
Yeah.
We was afraid, and I remember telling people, I'm not going to go to Kick because like it could be the next Mixer. You know, yeah, it's around now, but how do we know it's going to be around, you know, months down the road?
And they've
but-
been growing like wildfire.
Another streamer, Darth Nerf Herder, told me one day when we was all stressed out because like the platform just wasn't working. He's like, a broken platform is worse than no platform. We tried to go live the next day. It wouldn't. It was giving us issues. We just said, screw it. And yeah, that's when we made the jump to Kick.
Never look back. 9 to 5 is normal day, and then on call to the next morning.
Thank you, Red. Follow Neon Laundry. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, he totally thought you were like on call, like didn't have to go into work unless they called you on call.
I told Ace, I'm like, Tim might be able to farm with us all next week. He's on call.
Nope, we're wrong. Darn it. 4 more hours, Tommy. Just wait.
Yeah, I can say like if it wasn't for Kick, I don't think we'd still be streaming as much as we do.
No, we wouldn't.
We was ready to like just maybe once or twice a week, like a weekend thing.
Keep right and then exit right.
And go back to normal jobs. Saved us.
Exit right.
Down to 3 miles to our destination.
You can have 4 call-outs in a night and still have to go back to work at 9 a.m.
That's crazy, Tim. Why'd you sign up for something like that?
You're like, nobody died in the next 8 hours.
And seeing a lot of the big-time streamers that was dogging Kick months ago coming over to Kick from Twitch, that's a good feeling.
Mm-hmm. That's the cherry in the cake there.
Yeah, we're in Tacoma. Well, we timed this one just right, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Because the pay is really good. That's why you signed up for that, Tim?
I mean, don't blame you.
Understandable.
Keep right and then turn.
Right there. I think so. Oh, no, we got an entrance up there. Yeah. Back there.
Oh,
Looked like
okay.
a wall, didn't it?
Yes, it did. And it's nice, though, Tim, because they don't talk back, do they? So you don't have to worry about that.
Ain't
And
gotta worry about that.
In the living, we're doing my head in. So I told Chris, I'm like, I don't think I'll ever go back to like customer service, like in food or working in like the dollar stores or something like that. Because I'm like, I don't know. Talking to you guys is one thing, but dealing with the people that are in our county, I don't think I could do it. I would tell somebody to go fly a kite.
Paul says Facebook sucks these nuts. I seriously want to get on our Stream 517 Facebook page and just type F this platform and see what happens.
You'd probably get a lot of round of applauses. Yeah, that's rough doing that, Tim. Because, you know, you get attached. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. It's like my mom found out one of like her favorite patients just recently. She didn't know anything about it. It actually happened like 6 months ago. She happened to run into his wife.
Well, we did it. Unfortunately, we wasn't wreck free, but we got her there in one piece.
What was it that made you wreck? I don't remember what it was. I was
We was talking about Dairy Queen and the gravy, and
I was thinking the fafala.
it might have been that. I
That
was going
too.
to say,
I
Queso
was
said
wondering.
something, you Googled it, and I was like looking over at your screen. Excuse me, where do I get these hiccups from just randomly?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, but your hiccups come and they don't stop. Mine, it's like
1 or 2.
maybe 2, and then it's like done. I don't know if I saved that.
Lacey's been wreck-free longer than you, Chris.
You should work at Dollar General. They never hardly see any employees.
And our Dollar Journals are busy around here.
Tony says, okay, family, it's nap time. Have a great afternoon or evening. Tony, thanks for coming back and hanging out.
Yeah, thank you.
I apologize for the crappy ending to the stream earlier this morning. It's just, it gets kind of frustrating when you put like all this time and thought into giveaways, and you get other suggestions, and I get, they're trying to help, but
We've got it worked
it's
out.
kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
And I feel like that tied in with some of the other stuff that was going on this morning with the follow bots. I said that it wasn't bugging me, but I had to stop what I was doing, go over and like deactivate the kick alerts and all
It's
that
a
other
pain in
stuff.
the ass.
Yeah, I feel it just like messed it up. So I blew up. I apologize. We're all humans. Some of us err more than others, but I didn't want to end
On that note.
and like sit around and dwell on it all day. And if we didn't get back on tonight, we might not stream tomorrow because we're going to get those 517 tattoos for hitting 1,000 subs in the month of October. We got to go get those 517 tattoos tomorrow. So I don't know if we'll be live. We might go live in the evening, but like I didn't want that sour note
To
out
end the
there
day.
floating around until Friday. But yeah, thank you guys for coming back and not giving up hope.
Thank you guys.
And we will see you guys soon. Thanks for coming back, hanging out. Have a good rest of your day.
Love you guys.